Hello and welcome to my unprecedented second stream in a day. But since I gave myself permission to have a lazy day, and I wanted to stream XCom earlier, actually, but I figured I better wait until people are used to looking for me before I stream this. My desk is falling apart over here. I've got these, I've got this thing that holds up my monitors. It's like this, I forget what you call it. It's like a double-armed thing that sticks up, that clamps to my desk. And it's so heavy with my two monitors that it's actually started tearing into my desks and pulling forward and pulling part of the desk off with it. One of these days I'm gonna come in here and my monitor's just gonna be flat down on my desk. All right. So Steven Castillo, once again, in the first position, #1 commenter, all because I suggested that he drop out of school so that he could be more flexible in making first comment on my streams, and I see he has taken my advice. No, I didn't text Fooderare. Hold on, I'm gonna text Fooderare. Hello, Dark Litton and Jacob, 2 times in a row. Yes, sir. Caw. Sir, Michael Burton, back, two streams in a row. I'm not doing any not doing any trucks right now. I was having a blast with the truck simulator last time now. Oh, you know what? I should restart my my new sub count for this stream. That should reset in a second. I got a lot of subs for a random mid-afternoon stream when I didn't think anybody would notice I was on. Noodle! Oh my goodness, Noodle, I have not seen you, and it's been like months. How you doing, Noodle? You everyone at college now? You wanna go home? I'm sorry. I liked college. Actually, I moved away to college and I enjoyed it a lot. Poker fan, call. Good evening, sir. Steven Castillo has in fact been waiting to see this. Alright, I am gonna text Fooderare. I keep meaning to call Fooderare. I need to talk to him. I'm not gonna talk to him right now. But we haven't actually had like a real phone conversation in months, it seems like. Bonus. XCom. 2. Where is it? 2. Stream. Stream with an R, not Steam. Steam is where I buy my games, not where I put them on the internet. Alright. There we go. We officially texted Fooderare. Evening lawyer, I'm currently walking through your city. That is awfully sophisticated and metropolitan of you, Neon Dragon. Be careful, though. Don't... Make sure you walk where you're going. Especially... Or you watch where you're going. Not walk where you're going. You have to do that. Mike Chan is here. You got 111 subscribers? Congratulations, Mike. Yeah, but crossing that 100 mark is a big deal. That is a big deal. That first 100 takes for flippin' ever. My goodness. Noodle, I'm sorry your class is stupid. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that you're not enjoying your class. And do you want to go home from college? I liked college. I liked all my classes. To be honest. Well, sometimes there were classes that were a little boring, but for the most part I liked college. Lovelorn Nick 88 has jury duty tomorrow. Yeah, because of the nature of work that I do, really, I'd say 75%, no more, 90% of the time that I've spent in a courtroom has been in a jury box rather than anywhere else. I think the only exception to that was like I spent a day. I did an internship with the Department of Justice for a semester, and my immediate supervisor was good friends with a judge, so I spent a day with a judge, sort of, and she would take me And there's one more extra, and we'd go in the back and she'd show us her cases and ask what we thought, and then she'd go and do her cases. It was kind of interesting, but it was civil, not criminal. But it was neato. I always carry a pokey knife wherever I go. Oh, a pokey knife to defend yourself in the city. A pocket knife. I was like, a pokey knife? Is that like the kind of thing that PokeFan uses to defend himself? Jaden Arroyo. My goodness, Jaden just subscribed to me like literally 15 minutes ago. I was in another streamer's room by the name of Taya, who is a new YouTuber who I am quite fond of. I think is a very good streamer. And she, right before I left, encouraged everyone to subscribe to me. And Jaden subscribed. And lo and behold, look who's here. It is Jaden Arroyo. Welcome, Jaden. Brony22, welcome. The city is small. You can walk from one end to the other in under 2 hours. All right, good deal. No, that's relatively small. In Los Angeles, that technically might be the case, but you can't tell where anything ends and anything begins again. It's like, it's just big city, and all of a sudden, you become aware you're in another area because you might see a sign or something. Knockout, back again, and once again, I have noticed you, Knockout. Welcome. Welcome, Knockout. Nolan Wolf, 2 streams in 1 day. Damn! Yeah, I'm having a busy day today. I've got my I got American Truck Simulator in the morning, and I played that till my wife came home. And then we had dinner, and I hung out and relaxed, but I kind of still was itching to play XCom 2. I just didn't want to play it earlier because I didn't know if anyone would be around, any of my soldiers would be around to watch it. The knife is in your scout pouch. You will not leave without it, not even to Walmart. Well, Walmart can be a rough and tumbling place. Let's see, I've never been summoned ever. Yesterday, I checked my mailbox and was like, shit, I have jury duty or something. Yep. Well, it seems like, I don't know, here in Los Angeles, I get summoned like every 2 years or something. It's happened a lot. Like, before I lived in Los Angeles, I think as an adult, over the course of about almost 20 years, I maybe got 2 jury summons. And since I moved to LA, it's been like every couple years, almost like clockwork, I get a jury summons. 2 streams in 1 day. Hype! Thank you, Michael Burton. Hello, Repressed Emo. That's quite the name. And quite the little face you got there on your icon. But welcome! And I hope you find this a pleasant, emotional experience. Lovelorn Nick, how do you find to game being a lawyer? How to find time, you mean? Well, I mean, it's like anyone else. It's like, this is what I do for entertainment. So, you might notice I do watch some TV shows, but I don't watch a lot of TV. I don't spend a lot of time doing other stuff people do. But, so that's how. So if I was out playing golf in my spare time and going out to dinners and stuff, I probably wouldn't have time to game. But as it is, I do have time to game. And today I took a day off, so I had extra time to game. Because that's what I like to do in my spare time, for the most part. I mean, on the weekends we go out and do other stuff. But I like gaming. Dark Litmus has to be right back. Steven Castillo. We have new people in this chat. There are a few people in this chat who are new. Most of them are familiar to me. There is okay. You know what, KV Milla. I forgot to ask how to actually say your name. KV Milla. I'm just gonna read it like I see it. But I should have asked when I was in your stream, like, how to properly say what I'm supposed to call you. Because I'm not sure if that's right. KV Milla is another recent, you're a relatively new streamer that I discovered through the Narcos channel. For people that know Narcos, he's one of my favorites. And I checked out one of her streams. She was streaming Vampire Bloodlines, which first off, points right there for streaming a cool an older game that you don't see streamed. She got points right there, and I hung out in one of her streams for like an hour or two the other day. She's good. She's funny as hell. She's all sweet 1 second, and the next second she's cursing like a sailor. It's amazing. But, no problem. KV is fine. Okay. All right, KV. Well, it is delightful to see you. I'm glad you could answer the call. The call. The caw. Sorry, yes, how do you find time to game? Alright, that's what... I pieced it together. If I couldn't, I would have referred to your comment as word salad and moved on. Which does happen. I do typos all the time. I've noticed that. Recently, especially. I am constantly making typos. Oh, Jesus! Repressed emo. Okay, Jesus G. You changed your name. Okay, so you're an old familiar face here. Let's see. Lovelorn, you gotta go. It's 10 p.m. and you gotta be downtown by 8 a.m. Well, yes, you certainly don't want to miss jury duty because it's so much fun. Sometimes you get to spend like 2 days in a room not doing jury duty while they select you. I spent a lot more time in jury selection than I did on juries. In most cases, except in one case, I did get selected for a double murder trial. So that was interesting. And then because I had law education, the jurors selected me to be foreman. So had spotlight on me and everything. Great fun. Great fun. The call facepalm. But let's see, where are we? About 12 minutes into my stream. Probably an appropriate time to consider getting into game. Yeah, KV, I've been looking. I've been checking your feeds and stuff to see if I can catch into the stream, but I guess you haven't. What happened? Your laptop exploded or something when you tried to stream today? So, sounds like you're having technical difficulties. Trying to get off the ground today. What's going on over here? Got a retweet by KV. Thank you for the retweet. That is very much appreciated. Alright. I start my stream in the standing position these days, just to get ahead of myself. Because that's when I take my breaks in here. Normally, all I'm doing is I need to get out of my damn chair, because I sit in my chair too much. I work in this chair, and I play in this chair, and frequently I watch Netflix and other things in this chair. So if I don't make myself get out of this chair on some kind of frequent basis, I'm afraid my leg's gonna fall off or something. Toaster life. That sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. I have a laptop that sort of stopped working. It sort of would work really well when I want to, and then randomly just not work. Period. Hey G-Law, it's Sir Double A, but on your personal account. A-Ray Productions, how come you're... Now, I don't have any objection to that, but why aren't you Double A Gaming today? That's something... I certainly hope nothing bad happened to your account, and A-Ray Productions... It's good to see you, sir. It is good to see you. I'm looking over. You're one of my longest. You might be the person I've known the longest who's in my chat right now. All right, before we begin, let us once again pay tribute. Let's pay tribute to the fallen. These are the brave soldiers who have fallen before us. These are viewers made into soldiers. Jazz Sadai was the most recent to go on April 28th. He bravely rushed into battle to make an awesome kill with his blade, but then, sadly, he got flanked and shot almost immediately thereafter. Jazz Sadai, we salute you and thank you for your service. Pokefan, 50,000 Little Jimmy, who is in the chat right now, bravely was standing next to a car, and then a penis monster hit him in the car, and the car exploded and he died. Pokefan, we salute you. Nick C. Sorry, it gets quicker after the first one. Nick C. also ran up, hit somebody with a sword, then got flanked and died. Nick C., we salute you as well. Soldiers, the fallen. We honor you. All right. And on into the game, shall we? Michael loves toast. Well, I guess there's an upside to every situation. I'm not sure if he was referring to the kind of delicious toast that maybe you put cinnamon and sugar on. But, or, you know, jelly or whatever you like on toast. Eggs. Salute, Nolan, saluting. Now, one thing, I need to take kind of a little poll here. All right? Need to get a little feedback. Hey, Justice Barrington, welcome. Guys, you've seen your profile pic. That's the same profile pic you had before, but sometimes they take a while to kick in. I've experienced that before. Okay, I need to get an opinion here. Well, first off, do I have any... Crap, I have Steven here. Are there any other of my active duty soldiers right now in the stream? Let me see. These are the soldiers that we have now on our roster. And we have Nolan Wolf, wounded for 5 days. He's one of our specialists. He's a tech specialist. We have Steven Castillo, a ranger. He's good to go whenever something happens. I'm not sure that anyone else is in here. All right. So I was gonna ask. This is going on. What? This is going on almost 5 streams where we have not had a single casualty, which on one hand is a good thing, but I'm feeling like maybe it's not feeling dangerous enough if nobody ever dies. So I was considering raising the difficulty to the next level. However, that makes the game considerably harder, and we are almost certain to experience casualties. So I would like to ask, in particular, Nolan Wolf and Steven Castillo, since they are in the field, but just in general, if anyone has an opinion about it, if you think that I should raise the difficulty. Let me see what we're at. Change difficulty. We're in veteran difficulty right now, which is kind of standard. It's a challenge for players familiar with XCom. Now the game will get harder as we go on, but I'm just feeling like maybe it's been a little too easy, but I'm not sure. Let me see, is anyone having an opinion on this? Oh, rest in peace. I'm still going, right? Thing got quiet. How do you get good at this game? Because I'm getting wrecked in the beginning. Well, when you start the game, your guys are weak. And they have paper-thin armor, and very little health, and very little abilities. So they're going to go down quick. The secret is once you've researched the next level of armor, all of a sudden people stop dying left and right. And that's the real secret. Let me see if we can... I'll look at my... Our work
is proceeding as expected, Commander.
My archives. It was... Trying to see what exact... Plated armor. That's the one. When you research... I think that's the one. When you research plated armor, things get a lot easier, man. Alright, hold on a sec. Alright, we're back. I had to pop onto my second monitor for a second. Okay, I'm not hearing any feedback on the raising of the difficulty, so I am going to leave it... I'm going to leave it as is.
I started to wonder how the Advent administration views our current band of renegades. Do they see us as an actual threat? Or more
Alright, Chatty, can I make him be quiet? I like the flavor text, but when I'm streaming, it's just like he's competing. He's talking over me. You say keep the difficulty where it's at? Okay. I think that's fair. I just wanted to make sure that, let me see, I think now with the armor you should raise the difficulty. Okay, there's one vote for raise. I think I want a better representation of the people who are actually soldiers in the field. I at least want one person in the field to chime in, because if I raise a difficulty, it's their asses, really. Especially Steven Castillo, he'll be the first to go. Because he's the only person in here right now that's a soldier that's actually combat ready. Nolan he's in the sickbay right now. Wait, what was I doing? Oh, I was just gonna make sure I knew what the hell I'm supposed to be doing right now. Research alien encryption. And is that in fact what we're doing right now? It's been...
Our research is progressing as expected,
It's been a while since I actually... I guess we're gonna finish this and then do some additional research. Keep it where it's at, please, Commander G-Law. Alright, Nolan Wolf. The Nolan has spoken. We will keep it where it's at. And who knows, any stupid mistake on my part, someone could die anyways. It just seemed like in the first couple weeks, people were dropping like flies. And then we got that armor, and no one's died. Alright, well we know that's happening. We were operating out of Mexico. We have 3 out of 4 contacts. I'm sizing things up where we're at. There's the reduced contact cost. Okay. Alright, so I think I want to do this thing.
Avenger plotting new course.
So for those not familiar with this game, this is XCom 2. It is a tactical strategy game where you are fending off. Well, the first.
I think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
In the first game, you're fending off an alien invasion. And this game, this hypothetically says, what if you lost and the aliens took over the world, and you're now leading an elite squad fighting the aliens, trying to drive them off in guerrilla style. Andrea Batista, thank you for the retweet. It is very much appreciated if you are here. And if you're not, thank you anyway. Piercy Longstockings has made it. Still Piercy Longstockings. Let's sign some new research.
Advent has legions of these mechanized units out there helping to keep the peace. As far as I can tell, they're fully automated and armed to the teeth.
Alright. Gremlin Mark II. Wow, that opened up a lot of options. Alright, this is what we have to do for our next objective in the game. Facility lead. No, we'll pass on that. Just want to make sure there's nothing super quick and easy I should be doing first. I think we are going to do the alien encryption.
I had assumed you'd make that research a priority, Commander. I'll notify you as soon as the report is available.
I know. Well, see, AA Gaming, that is one of the reasons why I have considered raising the difficulty, because at this point, unless people start dying, we're not going to need to really recruit new people. Not that I want people to die, but we've got a pretty full, although, you know, once we get to the point where we have a facility to train psionics, I will need to hire an extra couple soldiers, because you can only hire rookies into the psionics thing. So there is something on the horizon that will require me to bring in more soldiers, in which case we will do the raffle wheel of misfortune for those in the chat who are eligible and would like to be a soldier in the game. But that might be a ways off before we do that. We don't have much on our supplies are running a little low. Okay, just getting a feel for where we're at right now. It said you could change it, but it went back. Well, are you starting to like Piercy Longstockings? And the thing about changing the difficulty.
Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
The thing about changing difficulty is it'll get significantly harder.
I had high hopes for the Resistance under your leadership, Commander.
And
you have outdone yourself.
Oh, thank you. I thought I was doing a pretty good job, but sometimes this guy, I'll think I'm doing good, and he'll be like, apparently our trust was misplaced because you're a terrible commander. It's growing on you. Aliens. Okay, so these are the things that typically at some point in the next few weeks in the game, I'm gonna have to choose between fending off only one of these, and the other ones are just gonna have to happen to me. Guaranteed reinforcements on all missions. That's not great. Aliens hide among the populace. Okay, those are what I refer to as the penis monsters. They look like regular human civilians that if you get near them, they explode into a giant, erect, disgusting, looks like ball sack foreskin material with eyes. It's terrible. Hello, Dark Layton. Welcome back. I say, you come back in the room right as I'm talking in graphic detail about the penis men. If I can not have this happen, 2 out of our 3 deaths have been penis monsters. Have been stifles movement of resistance, decreasing supplies for the next drop by 50%. That's kind of shit too. It's okay, so it'd be between these two. If I had to choose between these two, I don't know, I have to think about it. Because that's bad too. But I almost think this is worse. I feel like I could go with a little bit of a budget shortage. But this is sort of thing where people can end up dying. Yeah, Michael, you hate the dark events? And you can't really avoid them either. We'll get to the supplies in a minute. I want to finish this black smoke thing. Massive plumes of black smoke were billowing from a series of fires nearby, clearly set as an attempt to slow or disrupt the construction of a new Advent colony in the area. After scanning the area, we located the protesters and encouraged their continued resistance. The Advent is the name of the alien occupying force, it's sort of the organization. Next regional contact will be reduced by 15%. Nice. G-Law, can you sing Happy Birthday to me? Because, oh, hells yeah, I can. All right, hold on. Hold on. We're singing Happy Birthday. Oops, that's the wrong one. There we go. We're going to sing Happy Birthday to Piercy. Now, Piercy, I have to apologize in advance. Crap. This is going to hell right now. Here's what we got to do. I have to apologize in advance because my preamp is going to make me... I just can't do anything to avoid it right now. It's going to make me way out of sync with the music. All right. But... let me see. Do I have that birthday song? Did I have it under karaoke or is it... you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna... wait, I think I have it under favorites. Or is it under stream videos? It's Happy Birthday. God, I started organizing this stuff. Here we go.
Remember when we could only watch
Cut
live
that shit
TV?
out. I'm gonna do it to you, Piercy. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Piercy Longstockings. Happy birthday to you. You used to have a different name, but then you played a bunch of different names and YouTube make you get stuck with Piercy Longstockings, and it happened during my stream. But happy birthday to you anyways. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Piercy Longstock. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Piercy Longstockings. You said maybe you're gonna be called Kermit next, but we'll see. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Piercy Longstockings. And that, oh shit, we don't need this right now. The next thing on that playlist after Happy Birthday is Pipecock. So, Piercy, happy birthday in advance. I hope that song brought a smile to your face, even if it was potentially horribly out of sync. And with that, we shall return to the game, shall we? All right. Now I need a sip of water. That's one nice thing about this game as opposed to American Truck Simulator that I was playing earlier. Is if I stop for a second to take a drink of water or read chat, I don't drive into a damn guardrail. All right. That was a fun time earlier today, though. Was it in... oh my goodness, that's awesome. It was in sync? Crap, I wish it would be in sync when I have a dedicated karaoke stream. That's why I stopped doing those. You wanted the next mission, Steven? As long as you're here, you'll be in it.
Avenger plotting new course.
Because you are the ranking... you're the ranking ranger right now. Oh shit! There's... oh, landed UFO. Alright, we're gonna take care of that. Steven, you wanted in a mission. We're gonna do a mission right flippin' now. Operation War Shriek.
Setting course for Eastern United States.
What do you have to do to be considered to be a soldier in this game? You would qualify knockout. It's when it's time for me to create a new soldier. I find out who's eligible in chat, and I put you all on a wheel. And to be eligible, basically, it can't be your first time in here, and you have to have put in some time in my XCom streams in the past as well. So, and I believe you qualify for that, Knockout, because you've been in here like a number of times and you stuck around a number of times. So if you're in here next time I'm gonna pick a soldier, I will put you on the list. I do. It's sort of like a website that does like a Wheel of Fortune name picker type thing. And when it's time, I'll put everyone on that list who's in here, and we spin the wheel. It's very much like a carnival act. Why so many Americans? Hey, is it I'm sorry, I'm screwing up your name bad. Idser. Well, the people who I based these soldiers on, most of them were American. They're not all necessarily American, but most of them are. Because America never sleeps? I beg to differ. I think America sleeps typically about 8 hours a day on average. Alright. For Piercy. Look at all the people giving Piercy birthday cakes and streamers and all sorts of nice stuff. Okay. We have Aloy Hernandez, Captain Hernandez. We got Native 9, who I'm surprised we haven't seen in here yet. Native 9 is a high enthusiast. He came into my my trucking stream earlier today for like 2 hours. And they were, him and his lady, Ava of 9, were both very enthusiastically awaiting my next XCOM stream. But maybe they'll come in the middle of it. They can't always come right away. Because they got, what is it? It's like the middle of the day over in Australia. So maybe they got things to do. Picking up the kids from school or whatnot. We have Noxire, who another one who's usually extremely enthusiastic about showing up for these things. AKA Mr. Pipecock, that was his own thing. There is Steven Killshot Castillo. There is Dark Jake, our headshot. Dark Jake, who is our traditional and rock solid steady sniper. And finally, Lieutenant Plays Games. Let me see, do we have anyone else? This has been a sticking point. Foodereer, there we go. He is our top ranked. Okay. And let's see if we can give him, does anyone have a... He's got one of those. Let's make utility items available. Let's give Foodereer a smoke grenade. And I think that's good. We can give Dark Jake a nano med kit, so that'll be nice. And I think we are ready to go. Steven Castillo is always here. There's Steven Castillo right here, rocking that red or that purple armor. And I believe it is, we are prepared to launch the mission, right? America, fuck yeah. There's a Canadian in there. But, yeah.
Sky Ranger deployed.
There's Rusty Bones. Welcome, Mr. Bones. We're back in XCOM 2 again. I did that poll last week and I ended up doing Skyrim because...
The Resistance has been making moves against the aliens in this area, and it looks like they managed to disable a UFO on the ground. We're moving in to secure the site. Eliminate any hostile resistance and seize whatever gear you can from that ship.
Alright. Gaming lawyer on a Monday? Narcost, yeah. This is my second stream today, can you believe it? I put in a lot of hours over the weekend working, so I gave myself today off, and I've just felt like playing game. I've been energized to like play games and stream, and I did my American Truck Simulator stream earlier. Canadians are the bomb. Yeah, we got a Canadian on this mission. That's him right here. This guy, Noxire. He is Canadian. Nar from the other side of Mars. That is Narcost. Narcost, one of my greatest heroes in YouTube gaming. Narcost, don't look so shocked, man. Thursday is my regular night, so it does surprise people. Since lately, I've been streaming on Thursdays and other random times. Alright, let's get in there. Michael Burton, love this game so much. Yeah, this is, I mean, the first one I love too. I think this one
Menace 1-5,
is a little bit better.
Coordinates locked in. Move to secure the area, neutralize all hostiles.
Alright.
In the shadows.
Yeah, Narcost, I have a feeling I have you to thank for a number of my subscribers. So, thank you, brother. Good to see. Yeah. No, well, because I was doing Let's Plays before, and I stopped doing Let's Plays. At least took a break from doing Let's Plays, and so I've been.
Heading there now.
Instead of recording and editing Let's Plays, which can be somewhat time-consuming, I've been streaming instead. It's sort of been the thing I've been going for. All right, let's get Steven
Heading
down
out.
here. Okay. Oh shit. Okay. We blew our cover, guys. Your little brother has Xbox One version of XCom. All right.
Than the ones my father dealt with.
Yeah, the first game plays very similar to this. They did some improvements. In some ways, I like the first one better because it's a much more classic defending the Earth from alien invasion, which I thought was kind of cool. Let's see, Dark Jake. Yeah, we're gonna have just let Dark Jake take a shot. If I move him, he won't be able to fire and move in the same turn, so we're just gonna go for it. Dark Jake! Dark Jake! Wow, he took out half of that wall, but he took that guy out. Good deal. Death from above. So now he can actually even move. So what would be a good... I'm gonna move him to here.
Seems doable.
So that worked out. Let's see. Let's Plays Game & Lawyer does a basket of cases on the metro. What? Shit's going down, boys. You gotta leave. You have an appointment in the morning. All right, Piercy Longstocking. I know it's later where you are, but it was good to see you. You have a great night. Hope everything goes okay with your appointment tomorrow. Lawyer. I got the lawyer part. What was that? Game & Lawyer does a basket of cases on the metro. Oh yeah, you saw that from my tweet. Yeah. No, I was dropping off and picking up on Saturday, and I was bored, and I was like, I'm going to document and tweet my journey of picking up more paperwork. So I tweeted myself at the subway, I tweeted myself at the bus station, and then I tweeted myself after I'd picked up the new work. And I had like 3 times as much as I dropped off. That was good fun. All right, let's get... Where's Fuderir at? Okay, he's in the back. Native 9? Oh wait, I didn't even realize we had 2 rangers on this mission. So we still got somebody. We still got one guy here that has not been spotted. Rangers have the special ability that they can, as long as they maintain cover, they can kind of sneak around and not be seen. Thank you so much for the song. All right, Piercy, you got it. Piercy, you're like a regular here, so of course I'm gonna sing you happy birthday when it's almost your birthday. Because there's a good chance I won't actually be on your actual birthday, and you know, depending on what you're doing. I don't know if you want to spend your birthday hanging out in a stream. You probably have better things to do. Happy birthday to Piercy Longstockings. Let me see, what can I do down here? Ooh, I like this spot.
Okay, I'll go.
Don't be so bitchy about it. Come on. She's like, okay, like pissed. What is the down thing she's got? Increased detection. Okay, I already knew about that. Jazz is triple lurking. Jazz, one of our honored fallen, is here in spirit, watching over his XCom comrades. Alright, well, I guess we're gonna go for this guy. Alali Hernandez taking the shot, just glances off.
Come on, focus.
Now it's pissed off. Battle frenzy. Let's get Fuderir up. This would be a decent place for Fuderir to take a shot. Tax deductions for tracking your miles, eh? I don't actually take care of that stuff too seriously, because I use my wife's Metro Pass that she uses to commute, so I don't pay anything for those trips, and I only take those trips like maybe twice a week. It's not like I have to go every day. I just have to go pick up and drop off my physical files, and that's it. 54%. Let's go for some suppression. Suppression discourages them from moving and makes them inaccurate if they try to attack. I don't know if that's going to work so well in this guy, but what I'd like to do is have that big guy kind of somewhat ineffective until I can get other people in position to take a shot on him. So let's see if we can get suppression down on that guy. Aliens don't like water. I saw, yeah, signs. Wasn't that amazing? Wasn't that a very super clever way of resolving a problem of seemingly invulnerable aliens, making them allergic to water? Man, that was brilliant. Not. Too many streams in one day, you're gonna get in trouble. Well, I took today off. And I think maybe I was over-energized because I didn't have to worry about work. Alright, here, we're gonna take Noxire over here. He's not gonna be able to take a shot this round. Hopefully we'll all be standing by next round. Hey, Ava made it! Quickly checking in whilst waiting at the doctor's. Yeah, I was wondering. I figured it's right in the middle of the day for you guys, so... But I am doing XCom. Oh, shit. Okay, that didn't stop him. Steven's hit. I think he's gonna be... Oh, shit, there comes the other one. Steven, you gonna be alright, buddy? Steven? He's trying to mind control Darkjay. Or Fudereer. Resist it, because Fudereer has strong mental fortitude.
Menace 1-5, we just picked up an outbound signal coming from the UFO. It's some kind of distress beacon.
No.
You need to get inside that ship and shut down the signal.
Oh,
before
that
they send their whole
sucks.
fleet after us.
I have a mod installed that eliminates about 90% of the timers in this game, but some of them, like in this particular instance, happen anyway. I hate running this game under timers. So, quick, okay. Well, Ava, all good, psychologist appointment for your youngest. Alright. Well, it sounds pretty routine. I nonetheless hope everything goes well. Are you guys gonna be able to check in a little bit later? You had a new rental. Wait, you had to look at a new rental. Nate's probably asleep. Alright, well the house is quiet. Yeah, I guess you gotta take those opportunities while you can, huh? Well, first things first. Actually, let's see who can see what. Darkjay might be able to take this guy out first thing, and it's the only person he can see, so let's try for that. I wish, Mike, you wish you were energized? Alright, he's still up. Let's see, who can Fudereer hit? We'll move him up to high cover by this tree. And 64, 42. 64, let's try it. Fudereer. Got a solid hit on that guy. You probably headed to bed soon, Mike. And you had your old man nap today. So, well, I'm glad you're getting plenty of rest, Mike. But I hope that's not a sign of serious old manitude taking over. Oh, let me see. Ali, okay. Here, take him down. Ali got the killing blow.
Check it before you get too close.
And maybe, right, and Ali just owned a promotion. I think she just got promoted to Major. Oh no, IB, you're not in action right now. I would have put you in. Right now, the way it works is, if I have certain classes that I want, and I believe I made you a Grenadier, and if none of the Grenadiers are present in the stream, then highest ranking goes in. So, but if you had been here and Fudereer is not here at the time I was launching the mission, your character would have gone in. I don't think you were here earlier from my other stream. I don't think you were here when I launched the mission, though. It's a side effect of your medication. Is it, okay, Mike, is that an adjustment period, or is that just something you're gonna have to live with, being sleepy all the time? Because I know you mentioned you were in some sort of an adjustment phase. Alright, let's, here, this should do the trick.
Moving to position.
There we go. 100%. I think we're gonna make it. Steven Castillo. Shot him right in the face. We're gonna have to heal him up.
Neutralized.
Implacable. Well, I don't... do I want to move him up much further than he is already? Why not?
I'm on it.
It's not cautious, but... Alright, we're gonna have to heal him up next turn. Owlie will get on that. We killed that alien. Whoop whoop. You were with the lady. Okay. Yeah, Ivy, because all of a sudden I was like, holy crap. Was Ivy here and I missed him? But, because I know I've seen you recently, but I didn't think it was during this stream. Let's get... Okay, Nate of 9 is still hidden. So let's move him up. So as long as he doesn't get too close, he can spot for us a little bit. Keep us apprised of any...
Looks like hostiles
There,
over
those
here.
guys. Gotta keep an eye on those guys. Alright, and we're gonna have to move up in a relatively brisk manner now that we got that timer running on us. 6 turns to go, that's right, Michael. Tick-tock, tick-tock. It's an adjustment. Alright, could take 6 to 8 weeks. You've been on them at 3. Alright, so this is something you're sort of gonna have to... Just gonna have to live with, I guess,
I'm on it.
for now. But didn't you say something about you had reason to think that this is gonna work out for you? I don't know. I don't know if I want to, if you want to delve too deeply into it.
Closing on target position now.
Where'd they go? Alright, that's troubling. Let's get Owlie out. We're gonna move her up.
What's over there?
We're gonna have her heal Mr. Castillo with her little friendly
Go heal
robot.
him.
Oh, it was in Dark Jake stream. Okay, that's right, Ivy. I knew it was recently. I can't remember where. That's right. Don't forget to heal you. Alright, Steven, I just did it, man. I'm all over it. There's a reason nobody's died for 5 weeks, man. It probably has to do with luck and good armor. And you know what? We're not gonna move you up yet. We're gonna put you here. And we're gonna put you in Overwatch. They seem to be working, just loopy and tired. Yeah, that was with you the other day too. You were a little out of it. At least that was your excuse for acting weird. Okay, so we know there's some aliens over here, so I'm gonna move Dark Jake. Well, at least I'm gonna move him to the edge and give him a reload because he's out of. Oh, I forgot he has a free reload. First thing, I should have done that first. Rusty bones, and no one's died, Nolan. Not yet. I haven't had anyone die since April 28th. I actually, at the beginning of this stream, was asking if people thought I should raise the difficulty, because if it gets to the point where it's just expected that no one's going to die, that's going to start getting a little less interesting to, you know, people aren't going to be on the edge of their seat if everyone survives every mission. You know, you need a little drama and intrigue. Move up food rear. Aren't I always weird, though? Well, one night you were kind of drowsy or something, and you said it was from your new medication. But yeah, you always are a little bit weird. That last video you sent me was... I'm not even going to show that on here. I think I started showing that video, that Japanese one you sent me, that night when we showed all the weird stuff. I think I started playing that in here, and I just couldn't do it. We're not going to bring him up too much further, but I do want to make him capable of taking a shot. I'm a little concerned we're not going to make this distress beacon in time. There we go. They're going to see, I don't think I'm in cover the right way to hide from them. They almost walked right onto you there, man. Crap. All right, here's what.
Good copy. Moving
Coming
on
over
target.
here. Can we get? Can Dark Jake? I doubt Dark Jake can see them from where he is. But if he can, nope, he can't. I would like to move Dark Jake. Okay. Gonna move Dark Jake here.
Got it. Moving.
Hashtag blame meds. Yep, lots of blame to go around these days, Mike. So much blame. Now we can't see those guys, though. Here,
Moving on
I'm
target
gonna move
location.
up a little bit. I don't want to lose sight of them. Is the thing. Steven, let's get Steven moved up.
On the move.
We're gonna have to breach this place quick. Oh god, no, don't show that one. I'm pretty sure somebody had me start showing that in the stream. But I swear, yeah. Mike just wanted to let me know that there were far worse things on YouTube than Willy Bum Bum. Which, although disturbing to many people, I actually found Willy Bum Bum kind of funny and entertaining to watch. Alright, she needs a reload.
Locked and loaded.
And we're gonna move her up to the
I
next
guess
cover.
that'll be okay.
Hack the robot. Yeah, I'd lost sight of the robot when I moved back into cover. And so at this point he can't. But yeah, thanks for reminding me, Steven. Next turn, if they're still in sight, I'm gonna do that because and as you've noticed in the past, it's the sort of thing that I tend to forget sometimes. Let's get Fudareer up. Okay, now going. Don't kill my man. No promises, but your man's been through a lot. He's resilient. That's him. He's right there. He is right there, like, in the thick of it. Move, Pipecock. I think we can move him up to here.
Got it covered.
You shouldn't be able to see. Pipecock's gonna do the hacking. Pipecock. They're gonna see us. I spoke too soon. Shit! They saw Pipecock. You just lost a soldier from the timer? Yeah, I have a mod that disables timers, so. Well, first things first. Can we get Steven... Or, not Steven. This is Nolan Wolf, right? Is it Nolan? Noxire.
Taking control.
Let's see if we can turn them against their friends here. "100% chance" sounds doable. Yeah, I know, I gotta get my ass in there. What happens if the timer goes off? Do I just get reinforcements, or do things get, like, unbearable? Because I don't know if I've ever let that timer run out. But I don't feel like... Well, you know what? If I get Noxire close enough, he'll be able to hack it remotely. It's just a matter of getting him within eye line of the thing. Can I control the robot at this point, or no? No, not yet. Let's see who Dark J can see. 24%, 82%. No, we don't like that. Who's got... Fudareer still out of the way. I'd like to get him up and blow some cover.
Attention, j'arrive.
I don't think he's gonna be able to get close enough to do it. Nope, he is not. And I don't want him to do anything. Let's get we might be able to get, Steven, you might be able to do something with this.
Heading out.
We do have a grenade on you. Nope. Not close enough. Alright, let's get you into Overwatch in case anyone pokes her head around. And Alloy is just flat out far away from everything right now. So we need to run... We need to run her up.
On the move.
She lagged a little bit behind because I used one of her actions to heal. And she needed a reload. Fuderir can't see Jack from where he is, so I'm gonna move him up. I don't think even putting him in Overwatch will be helpful. At least next turn he might have a shot. Timers were the least favorite part of the game, added nothing to the experience. Yeah, some people like the timers, but I felt like, I mean, the game is stressful enough when you're not constantly feeling like you gotta be reckless and rush your characters forward to make a timer. Well, I guess, you know what? Why don't we do this? We'll do kill zone. So if anyone in this area moves, Dark Jake will get a shot at him.
Area on lockdown.
And we're gonna keep acid boots right here. Coffee calls. That sounds good, right? I didn't make coffee before my stream. Dark Jake, take him down, buddy. That dude's trying to get his ass away. Oh, well, it was worth a shot.
I'll get him next time.
That sucks. Uh-oh, what's happening now? Okay, we don't like that. And Steven Castillo goes for the Overwatch and misses.
Target's still up.
Now I'm eating the word about Fuderir not being any good on Overwatch where he was because he was too far away from the action. Now I think he's basically almost flanked. Alloy's pretty much flanked. This sucks. Okay. Well, at least now we've only got... The other guy ran away, so... At least we'll be able to use this guy as a decoy. Oh, shit. Okay, there it is.
That's the distress beacon. Move in and disable it before the aliens get a bead on the UFO.
Maybe we can get Noxire up to get a view on that thing. Where's Noxire? Here?
On your order.
Can you see it? No. You see it from here? This is very risky. Can you see it from there? Somehow we could see it from outside. Maybe if I move him to here? I know if he goes in here, we're gonna end up fighting, though. You have no soldiers, none at all. Oh, you in your game? Well, shit, really? Yeah, one thing about this game, too, is if a mission's looking bad, don't be afraid to flip out of there if you can. Let's see who Dark Jake can see. He can see that guy over there? Are you shitting me? Well, that guy's not hurting anybody right now. Let's go for this Codex. Slightly over 50%. And that was just a glance. Two of your soldiers are out of commission. That is just lovely. That's what we really wanted right now, was more people that we had to shoot. Let's get Alloy, who's now flanked. Let's get her out of the way.
Pressing you here.
Let me see. Who we got a shot at here? 50% on that thing. I think we go for the Lancer. Nice! Alloy got crit and took it down.
I got it, right?
Yeah, that sucks too. If you have soldiers that are unconscious and the rest of them die, they just end up missing in action. I had 2 games of this going last year that I had to start over because I had missions that went that way. It's gotten to the point now where when I play it on veteran difficulty, I tend not to have to start over, but I still have yet to finish a game. Let me see. Fuderir is currently being flanked, so let's move him a little bit. Can he hurt anybody with a grenade? Well, he can finish this one off. Gotta take him where you can get him. Alright, well that took that one out, and if it didn't, it would have taken out her cover. Let's see.
Tired waiting around.
Spotted. Revealed? Are you shitting me right now? For what? Was there a window over here? That's one thing about this game, is some of the mechanics, like when Dark J could see that guy over here, I have no idea how. Some of the mechanics are a little wonky when it comes to vision. Alright, let's move Native 9
Let's do this.
to high cover here. We're gonna have to move. If we get Noxire up to this little window thing, he might be able to. All he needs is line of sight. I think. He does need line of sight, doesn't he? All right, who's still got movement? Just him. Okay. This could be a risky move, but I don't want... No. I want as few people standing next turn as possible. Why can't he use his sword on this guy? Crap. This is not good. This is not hot. This is not good. And how much does he even do with his sword? I actually don't think it even does that much. 4 to 6? Okay, that's not worth sending him in for that. Where can we put you where you get a decent shot? We don't want you fighting that thing. Oh, 33%? This is painful to behold. Alright, do this.
On your order.
Just get a little bit closer. No. 76? 50. I like 76. Let's try that. Nice! Steven Castillo. Crit shot right in the face, man. You're cleaning house this mission. Okay, and we can move you to high cover. So, why don't we do that? I guess that's not considered high cover? Where can we put you? I guess we'll keep you there. No, we can't keep you there. We have to move you. Why is that not considered cover? That's really weird. Huh. Alright, well. Gotta roll with the punches.
Moving to position.
It's all weird. Please still be hacked. Please still be hacked. Please still be hacked. What's he getting? Okay, I think we're still okay. What's she doing? Oh, that's a bucket of suck right there. Huh. Well, let's see. We don't care if this one gets sucked into the vortex, because we don't like him. 35%? That's not good, but this guy's got missiles, so let's clear things out a little bit, shall we? While we still have access to his goods. Oh no, now she's gonna clone? Alright. Let's see who Dark J can see. Where's Dark Jake? %. That's a shot worth taking. Alright, that's down.
Impressed yet?
And... alright. You think you just lost because you have no soldiers available and an event just happened. Well, you only technically lose when the dark event counter is filled and there's a 20-day countdown. And if you can't reduce it from full after 20 days, then you lose. But I don't know if you're in a position that you might not be able to bounce back from. That's the question. Alright, let's get Noxire up. Gosh darn it. Okay, this is really getting on my nerves. Why can't he see this thing? Alright, well, let's move him up. Shit.
On the move.
Shit. Do I get a 0 turn? Or is that gonna be it? Yeah, we're gonna have to move these people out of here. Is there any way I can take a shot? No, that sucks. Alright, I'm gonna go for it with Fuderir. Did we do it? It was a miss, but he has something to... Yes. He has something that gives him damage. Alright, let's move Steven up. We're gonna have to do a reload to get your weapon reset. We'll have you breach from the other way. I really hope I have one more turn to deal with that, transmission. I hope one doesn't mean this is it. I have a feeling it might, though. Which would not be great. Gonna reload on Alley.
Ready to go.
Let's see. We're gonna keep
Let's move already.
Native 9 here, where he can at least see through this window, and put him on Overwatch. Yeah, I might. I have a bad feeling that we're not gonna be able to. Oh no, did the robot get hurt? That's unfortunate. Robot's our friend.
Looks like they called in some friends.
I can live with a few reinforcements if that's all that's gonna happen.
Dennis 1-5, we've got confirmation of multiple inbound transports.
They just
Looks
failed
like
to
they've
get...
locked on to the distress beacon. Neutralize all hostile reinforcements to secure the site.
Alright, well I guess this is what we're doing now. No 0 turn. Well, okay. Well, let's move up. And actually, someone needs to finish this fool off. Alloy? You want to take care of that?
I definitely got that one.
Yeah, you did. I don't want that thing coming to life while we're dealing with reinforcements. That's the thing. Dark Jake... Will he be able to see all that way? He's got one more turn till he can do kill zone. You know what? He's pretty far off. Let's move him up, so at least he'll have a decent shot next turn of catching those guys. Oh, I still need to reload him, don't I? Oh, shit. Now he won't be able to take a shot next turn. So we're gonna not worry about breaching this yet, because all we gotta do now is kill whoever's left, right? Let's get,
Heading out.
Man, I'm just a little bit nerve-wracking coming through here. We're gonna move them up to this door so they can help out with their taking out those reinforcements.
Tired of waiting around. Affirmative, covering now.
I thought the robot was, well, the robot was, I'd hacked it, so it was my friend. And we all said very nice things about it as it shot at its former compadres. But that effect was going to wear off. And when it did, he suddenly was not going to be our friend anymore. So while he still thought we were all pals, that was the appropriate time to go for the kill shot. It was friendly fire, right, Allie? Whoops. Weapons malfunction. Okay, let's get Steven
Heading out.
a little up closer with his shotgun, and we'll have him ready to do an Overwatch.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Fudereer is not going to be anywhere close enough to take a shot at these guys by next turn, so I'm going to run him up to cover here.
Wait.
And I don't think I want to move Noxire up anymore.
Moving to Overwatch.
Here come the reinforcements.
Advent forces sighted.
Hello. Okay, well,
Focus.
that didn't work out so awesome. Fudereer, where you at, Fudereer? Let's see, can we get you someplace? Oh, this is perfect. Alright, Fudereer, lob it, brother. Let's get some of that cover blown away. Oh no, the vortex made me shoot you. My bad, robot. I am so sorry. We were, the best of friends. Okay, let's see. A little reload, and just to verify, after reload,
Reloaded.
Dark Jake cannot shoot. Yes, yes. Dark Jake. So we're gonna put him in pistol Overwatch. That's just about halfway past useless.
Overwatch.
Let's see, we do have, is there a shield one here? A shield bearer. Yeah, we want to take that guy down if we can. I'm gonna save Steven's action for last. Wow, Owlie does not have any great options here. Well, I guess she's going for the Advent officer. I don't want to move her up where she's not gonna have cover. That sucks.
Not good.
Not good. And... oh, here we're gonna get a nice little flanking job, though. That's nice. Let me see. Can we get, we can't get him up to there. Let's get Noxire up to this location. And let's open that door. Give him a little surprise. 100% on the officer, 89% on the shield bearer. Let's hit that shield bearer. Nice.
Target neutralized.
And I think we're gonna be able to take this guy down just fine. In fact, Native 9, let's do this. Oh crap, there was another one over there. Shit! Okay.
That didn't do much.
That's not great. That is not great. I forgot about that guy over there. Son of a bitch. Mr. Brunswick! Somebody call their lawyers, because that's some motherfucking assault and battery, baby. It is. Oh, shit. Yes, okay, well, we got one down. Steven Castillo is a killing machine this mission.
Terminated.
Let's all say a silent prayer for Native 9. I think we actually like Steven where he is. We might actually move him over just so that he's not... they can't lob a single grenade and get both of us. That would suck.
On the move.
Yes, yes. And Native 9 is going to take a flank shot to the face. He got critted. He's going to be spending some time in the infirmary. Luckily, we got Owlie to take care of that. so he should make it through the combat. Mr. Brunswick, yeah, it's good to see you, man. For those of you that don't know, Mr. Brunswick is another streamer, and he also does VODs. He doesn't just stream. He does VODs, and he does puts a lot of work into his channel. Like, he'll do streams, but then he'll do highlight edits, which I know has got to take you some time, man. Because he's a character. He's funny as hell. And he'll cut together like the best 10 minutes out of several hours of streams. So if you miss a stream, you can catch all the best stuff. I've thought about doing that before, but then I'm like, man, that's just, it seems like I can't bring myself to do it. It's a lot of work. All right, Steven going for the flank. And he also does little sketch things too. You do good like character, he does character voices, and he's just an all-around good entertainer. So if you haven't subscribed to him, I would go ahead and say he's worth a subscribe even if you haven't had a chance to see any of his stuff yet. I don't say that for everybody. Alright, Steven, do it, brother. In the face! Steven Castillo can't stop shooting alien face.
X-ray neutralized.
Man.
Weapons burning ammo fast.
Let's see. IB, yeah, you know him. You're far too kind. Nah, man, you earn it. You're one of those people that I feel like, I mean, there are a lot of people that are cool and they do well at streaming because they got good personalities and they're good at doing it. And that applies to you too, but you've got like almost a performing type of talent that, like, you know what, it reminds me of like the old like Nintendo nerd type of stuff that you do, that you just don't see a lot of people doing anymore, especially not in up-and-coming channels and streamers. So, some good stuff, man. Subbed Brunswick, good deal, Knockout. Reload you, definitely. Yeah, we'll reload you now. Oh, you're in that special mode where all you can do is move. It's a bonus after you kill somebody. You get a bonus move, but you can't do anything else, including you can't reload. But we'll reload you next turn. And let's see. Let's get some heals on this guy from Alley. Alley? Can we? Let's move her up.
I guess that'll be okay.
Let's get a heal out for Native 9.
Gremlin, medical detail.
But seriously, comparing you to AVGN, seriously, that's the vibe I get when I watch some of your sketch stuff. It's seriously, like, there aren't a lot of people that do or successfully pull off sort of sketch comedy character humor. So it's a rare commodity. So if I see it, and if you're kind enough to come into my stream and check me out too, I'm definitely gonna put a spotlight on you and call you out, man. Let's see, Kenny the Neo Kid, lurking. There's a familiar face. Kenny's one of those people I see all over the place. Kenny hangs out in all the hot streamer rooms. Kenny knows, he's a man that knows, or a kid, he's a Neo Kid. He's a Neo Kid that knows people. Let's get Dark Jake up. He's not gonna be able to shoot anyone from here. I guess now all we gotta do is neutralize the rest of the aliens. I'm assuming that not catching this distress beacon has not made my mission like automatically failed or anything. Michael Burton also lurking with those eyes. I see you there, Michael. I know what you're about. Let's move some people up here, shall we?
Moving to position.
We're gonna do a little bit of moving up and reloading. The Bruns can make you laugh, and that's good in my book. Yeah, for reals. Anyone who can do live streaming, and he's good at maintaining communication with the chat.
Overwatch.
But who can also, like, he's one of those people right in front of you on screen can transform into another character, and that's sort of a rare talent, at least for someone that can do it convincingly or effectively, and not seem like weird or like. Some people will try something like that, and you'll just be like, man, you shouldn't do that.
Here I come.
All right.
Overwatch.
We're moving people up. Oh, that's Foodereer. Let's get Foodereer up.
J'y vais.
We're gonna have Foodereer and Pipecock breach this door. Get Pipecock to the other side of this.
On the move.
And we're gonna have him reload.
Good to go.
You have no idea what is. Well, I'm glad. And also, Mr. Brunswick, you made this video earlier this week, just basically about the sense of community and stuff that we have here, and it was very touching as well. So, yeah, you deserve. And I'm not just saying stuff to be nice. I mean, you deserved everything I said. I meant, but yeah, you're a valuable member of this community for sure. Pipecock? Oh yeah. As long as here. Wait, should I show the video or should I show my sub notifier? There's a long story to how not sub notifier, my donation notifier. There's a long story to how it came to this, but let me see. I don't have it ready on the fly. Here we go. Get mine. I have to go run off the sample. So when people... Come on. Windows running slow because I'm doing a million things on my computer right now. When someone donates between $2 and $25 to my channel, they get their very own Pipecock notifier. Yep. So, loosen up those wallets, folks, because all that can be yours. Again, it's a very long story. Very, very long story. But that now is my donation notifier for all donations between $2 and, well, I guess $24.99. Get ready to be amazed. Yeah. It's like the ultimate inside joke, which now occasionally destroys people's minds. I feel especially bad for someone that's just like, oh, Game & Lawyer seems like a stand-up guy. They haven't seen it before. They're like, I'm gonna throw a couple bucks this way. And then all of a sudden, they have to go to therapy. Alright. But there have been worse things on my channel. Hashtag blame Mike. Mike, he yelled the gamer. Said he was tired, so maybe he's not here right now. Let's move Steven up and give him reload. You're Pipecock, Michael Burton. you are a Pipecock.
Green to go.
I didn't know. Is that a hobby that people do? I like attaching long poles to my cock and then banging them against monkey bars or whatever the hell that was. It's like, no, seriously. It's a big thing in Canada. You never heard of it? Nope.
I'm going.
You need more money so you can see that more. You know what? Hold on. I'll show you the whole video. Because that is... Let me see. Let me get to my little theater screen. It's only like a 30-second clip. There's a longer video of the actual... It's like some weird performance art crap. But the Don't Fear the Reaper clip is what people kept telling me over and over again. After it got played on my channel once, over and over again, people are like, play Pipecock, play Pipecock. I think I put it in my little special stream. Here we go. Yep, and the look on this guy's face when he's about to begin is just horrible and delightful. That's the pipe cock. What the fuck indeed? I don't know, but it has become a thing on my channel. And now it's my donation notifier. At least until something else takes over. Some new rage takes over my channel. That happens. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, Diabetes can vouch. This is like it's a proud Canadian tradition. It's like the Olympics. Whoever can clang the loudest. You gonna open that door, brother? Open it. There you go. What the? Are we glitching out here or what? Yeah, Kenny the Neo Kid just officially, his head just exploded. I would remind you that I did not discover that. That was brought to my channel. It was very popular amongst my viewers who kept asking for it. It's not my fault. Hashtag blame Mike. That's how you know someone has ascended. Right. Well, I keep saying that it's probably, it's like this art form. If you watch the original video, which I can't show because they actually, the original video, if it gets the content ID match, which it did once when I showed it in here, that video got banned worldwide. So I don't screw around with the original video anymore. But it's really bizarre. It's not just him, it's a bunch of people doing weird, crazy, creepy looking stuff. And it wasn't funny until we found a video where someone had mixed it up to Don't Fear the Reaper. Before that, it was just disturbing. Let's see. Now, in fact, I am now the American pipe cock. Ding, 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 dun, 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 dun. Something like that. Fuck pine salt. That's the power of pipe cock, baby. Alright. Let's move Nate of 9 to this location. We want people all in nice...
I wouldn't mind getting a closer look at their flight computer. Ours could probably use some updates.
Well, can we do something here? I think whatever's left here that we haven't destroyed by the time we killed all the defenders, we can take home with us. Edge! Just stopping by to say hello. Hello, Edge! Thank you for stopping by, even if you can't stay. It's good to see you, sir. And, you have a great night. I'll still... Oh, I did say this week I got plans with my wife on Thursday during the day. Thursday night, 8 p.m. to midnight Pacific Standard Time is my normal scheduled streaming time. This week, my wife has taken Thursday off so we can go run around and play and have a hooky day. And I'm not going to set any time restrictions on that. So if we're out and doing something, and it starts getting close to stream time, I'm just going to keep being out and doing whatever we're going to do. So there's a chance I might stream late. There's a chance I might not stream at all. So the fact that I streamed twice on Monday should make up for it, if that's the case. You'd be the happiest man alive to go toe-to-toe again against aliens. Well, I think this game's on sale right now. Commander Raynor! Welcome! Seeing new faces now. I was thinking more like, America, fuck yeah, and then ding, 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 ding. That could work too. Except it is uniquely, it does seem uniquely appropriate to have it take the cowbell part and Don't Fear the Reaper. I don't know. Alright, let's, oh, pistol Overwatch. Screw that, let's move him up. Where will he see better? He'll have a chance at seeing something once we open these doors if I have him here.
Whatever you say.
Thank you. First time that you've been here. Well, welcome, Commander, and caw to you. It is a pleasure having you here. Welcome. Welcome to the Gaming Lawyers XCom stream. And as a matter of fact, even though I do this a lot, I just move the screen around while I'm talking, but I like every 90 minutes to take a stretch break. I don't leave, but I do take a break. And I'm going to do that right now for probably about 5 or 10 minutes. I'm still going to be here. I'm just going to raise my mic into the standing position. And I'm going to chat with you fine people. But we will be pausing the game for a few minutes as I get circulation back into my toes. Get the microphone up. and maybe have a little bit of water too. Caw! No, normally there's no K on the end. Caw is the standard cry of the law hawk. But, let's see. Well, since we have new faces here, we could also... Let me see. We could also... I could show you the Lawhawk video so you know where Lawhawk comes from. Everything on my channel is ultimately derived from nights we spent goofing around in this channel, looking at YouTube videos or doing some other stuff. You saw the link in Brun's Discord. Oh, Brunswick, are you plugging me, man? Appreciate that. Man, I knew being nice to you was gonna pay off. Already got one extra viewer in here. Alright, so when people subscribe, they get this.
Lawhawk! Talons of Justice!
The Lawhawk Talons of Justice. Caw! That's what caw comes from. Let's see. But the original video is a commercial from an attorney, which some people think is fake when they first see it. This will also give me a good chance I can stop for a minute, rest my voice for a minute. We're going to play our Texas Lawhawk commercial. The mic became pop. Mike cock. Caw. He's a new rapper. React to his song. X-Dust. I don't know that one. Look at me, please. I don't throw any weight. Oh, you don't throw any weight, just like your stuff. No, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Mr. Brunswick. Alright, it's time for the movie theater again. Let's get Brian Wilson, the Texas Lawhawk. Oops. This is a real commercial from a real attorney, and my sub-notifier sound is drawn directly from this commercial.
Brian Wilson, Texas Lawhawk! Brian Wilson, the Texas Lawhawk! Talons of Justice! Due process! Do wheelies! It's hot out here! Brian Wilson! El Halcon de la Ley! Brian Wilson! The Texas Lawhawk!
Hey guys!
No, we're not doing Willy Bum Bum again. I feel like that crossed the line. I showed Willy Bum Bum last week.
Well. It's no refusal weekend, so you have to blow. Otherwise, you're gonna lose your license. These things are 100% accurate. Blowing it. Surprise, failed. Blow.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Someone just called me!
Someone just called me!
That's why you don't blow! Brian Wilson! The Texas Lawhawk!
If you or a loved one been arrested, yourself, call Brian Wilson, the Texas Lawhawk today.
Yep. So that's the good stuff right there. Let me see. Alright, back to the break screen. You would, without a doubt, hire that man. Yeah, it turns out I looked him up, and in the area that he practices in, he's criminal defense, and he is a local award-winning and very highly regarded attorney. He's not like a hack. And those commercials have gotten him national attention. Like, they had a special, Taco Bell brought him in for a special series of Super Bowl ads last year. So he's definitely, he did that because he thought it was funny. He was making fun of other attorneys that try to make ads to make them, they think, look all badass, but they're stupid. And he took it to he turned it up to 11. But it's brilliant. And another one of his commercials, you could see he's in the middle of like about to say something badass, and he just starts cracking up, like he can't hold his shit together. So it's not he's not he's not serious about what he's doing in there. I love that when he can't hold his shit together. He's like, Talons or law hawks, and he just starts laughing. You live near him, Steven? Yeah, I know I've had a few people in chat that have actually recognized the places where he is in the commercial. I've never been out that way, but I guess he's in some pretty recognizable spots. You want to meet Brian Wilson now? And I did when I first started using the sound from his video. I actually sent him an email saying, I'm using 0.5 seconds of sound from your commercial, and I linked to one of my notifiers in video and said, if this is a problem, please let me know, and I'll stop using it. That was a year and a half ago. I've never heard from him, so the legacy has gone on. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I see you're back with your regular name. Oh yeah, lawyer. You erect that mic. I didn't catch that before. I saw Kenny said the mic became mic cock. Yeah, the mic is fully erect right now. It is so hot. We don't have Native 9 here. He's the one that gets really embarrassed when I move in on the microphone. Because when I raise the microphone, I don't have the pop filter in front of it anymore because it doesn't reach this high. So I can get in nice and close. We can all be very intimate together. You and I. Okay. I think I'm gonna sit down again. I think we're ready to get back into the game. Let me take another sip of water. Then I'll get resituated for game mode. You think he'd approve? I have a feeling he would too, but sometimes people, you know, just for matter of principle, legal principle or whatever, get pissed off if you use their stuff without, like, formally getting permission. Michael Burton, ASMR lawyer. You like that, Michael? You stay tuned, it only gets hotter the later we get, after the kids go to sleep. +1 for sexy lawyer.
Lawhawk! Talons of justice!
Commander Raynor has become a Lawhawk! Oh, and shocked the Hawk. Look at the Hawk face. Thank you, Commander Raynor. Yeah, this is one of my favorite games, Coffee Bird, and apart from the fact that I spent half the stream with other crap on my screen, not actually playing the game, or just not doing anything in the game, and I spent a lot of time talking, but the game itself is good too. Hold on, I got the pop filter in the way now, but oh yeah. The freaks come out at night. That's right, Steven. Alright, let's get back to it, shall we? And I don't know, normally my Thursday stream hours are till midnight. I'm thinking of maybe aiming for 11 because this is my second stream. I streamed 4.5 hours earlier today, and my voice is starting to get tired. So if 11 hits and I feel all rearing, I'll keep going. But just to warn everyone in advance, I might not. Usually I go till midnight and then I hang out and then I look for a raid between like 12:15, 12:30. Tonight we might bring that maybe an hour sooner, but I'm not leaving yet. Nick C is here. Nick C had some games going on today, Nick. How did that go? And welcome. Good to see you, man. Another throwing people off by having my non-standard streams that don't just happen on Thursdays. Thursdays are my only scheduled stream, 8 p.m. to midnight Pacific Standard Time. And then I do streams at other random times when work, life, and circumstances permit. All right. We are not ready to breach yet. Let's get...
I'm on it!
Let's reload. Food rear. I'm enjoying this much more now that we're not completely freaking out about we're not completely freaking out about
I'm trusting you here.
timers. We need to get a reload on her too, huh? It went alright, we came to till 10 p.m. and then you streamed for a bit. How did that go, Nick? It sounded like you were still in a testing phase. But,
It's killing time.
like, would I have been able to catch the stream if I had been available and paying attention? Whoa, here we go. I can't see what he hit, but he can. Nice. Native 8. Native 9. Always say native 8.
Went off the armor. Advent troops.
Oh, shit. Okay, that's a packed room right there. Oh, that is... Where'd that one guy go? What? Okay. This is what I refer to as non-optimal. Chris GC8, caw. Good evening, and once again, good to see you. It's my second stream, and Chris was here for my first stream, and then I went and hung out in other people's rooms. I almost feel like if it wasn't me streaming right now, I'd be afraid that Chris would accuse me of stalking him. But in this particular case, you came to me, brother, so you don't have anything on me right now. Welcome, Chris. It's good to see you. Chris is another streamer who I imagine you've been streaming for a while. I only discovered Chris in the last couple weeks. And he's a really nice, like, cool guy, and he's just got, I don't know, you got a good vibe, man. I like hanging out in your room. I've been lurking him a lot as he plays Walking Dead, the Telltale series. And now I'm back. Welcome back, Chris. It was an actual stream. You're only streaming from Xbox One. Oh, it's still a stream, man. So the quality is subpar, but you might as well take advantage of it. Like, you have a mic and everything, but it streams directly from your Xbox One, like it doesn't go through a computer or anything like that. That's still cool. Yeah, I'm already... Now, you were doing that, Nick, on Beam, right? You gotta send me some... I don't know. How can I keep track of when you're going on? That's the problem. Because I don't think I get notifiers for Beam. I'll be like Foodereer, where you have to individually tell Gaming Lawyer when you're gonna stream. Because Gaming Lawyer's like, I don't have all the interconnectivity. Alright, things are getting really nutty in this place right now, though. Holy crap. Let's open this door. And see who we can see. Can Foodereer see anybody good? No. But if I move him over here, I think he's going to be able to flank that guy. But we don't want him necessarily to flank that guy. Or do we? You know what? That guy's got shielding. Yeah, I think we do want Foodereer to flank him.
J'en ai marre de poireauter.
Steven, you are... Let me see. You're here. Because I was still getting everybody into position when this happened. I was not expecting to be spotted randomly by aliens this turn. What is this game about? You've never seen XCom being played before. Well, the first game is about your defending the Earth from aliens, and this game is scenario, what if the aliens succeeded and took over the Earth, and you're fighting in guerrilla combat style to mass a resistance and drive them back off the Earth. XCom itself is a group of super elite international soldiers that, it's an international team that's funded in the first game by various governments. Right now it's more just building up the resistance, but XCOM is the team of special soldiers that you're seeing here. This turn-based combat. The soldiers, I have them all named after streamers or friends. There's Noxire, he's not here right now. Native 9, I think his girlfriend was in here a little while, said he was sleeping. Steven Castillo, of course, very active in the chat at this moment. I don't see the bot right now, Steven. I'm not sure, because this is my hacker, I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get the hacker in an effective position to take that bot, but we're going to have to clear some baddies out before we can access the bot. We may just have to bite the bullet and not hack the bot. But yeah, so it's turn-based strategy, yeah. So these guys, it's like each one takes a turn, and you can move. If you move within the blue, they can still take another action like fire, or you can keep them going to the edge of their range. If they ran all the way anywhere past this, then they couldn't take any more actions. So let's see. Well, this is what I was doing. We moved Fuderir up. He's our grenadier. We have him flanking that guy, and we're gonna see if we can take him down. And that was a thing of beauty. He critted, went right through the shields, took that guy out. You're exhausted, gotta head out. Much love. All right, Mr. Brunswick. It was very cool seeing you in here for the first time, and I hope to see you again. I'll be keeping an eye out for you for sure, man. And you have a good night. Get some rest. Yeah, though I love this game. I'm super into this game. It is. This is one of my most streamed games. Probably Skyrim I streamed a little more, but until November when I started playing Skyrim, this was probably... I've spent more hours streaming this than any other game. Possibly Alien Isolation. I spent a lot of time in their extra modes. There's survivor modes in Alien Isolation that I feel like are good for streaming. Alright, well, let's go for it. Now you can see they have different abilities that they can use. Combat protocol, like this thing will send out a little robot that automatically hits, but only does like 2 damage. But right now, since he's flaking this guy, he's got a 100% hit chance, and even 43% chance to hit, so the default fire weapon is the way to go. And with the crit, we almost took that guy out. He is very close to dying. How much is this game? It is on Steam. This game, and actually it was on sale over the weekend through, I don't know if it was Green Man Gaming or one of the other sites, but it was a Steam code for $23. It still retails at, I don't know if it's 40 or 60. But I've rarely seen it below 30. And if you haven't played the series at all, the first game, Enemy Unknown, has a very similar playstyle to this, and you can frequently find that cheap. In fact, I gave away a free key for that. I found a key for cheap a few weeks ago, and when I first started streaming this again, on one of the first streams, I did a giveaway of a key, because it was so cheap that I thought it would just be kind of a cool thing to be able to do. So if you look at the right site at the right time, you can get the first one really cheap. You want part of the action? Alright, let's see what we get you in there. Michael Burton. G-Law, it's almost 1 a.m. You're gonna go to bed. Alright, Michael. You have a good night. You get some rest. And thank you for hanging out. You stayed in here for a long time too, man. It's nice to have new people taking interest and sticking around. Alright, Steven. I think we close the deal. Well, first, let's see. Yeah, let's do Steven. Because we know we got more to take out. There we go. Nice.
Hostile target down.
And he can move in. He can move up some more. Well, let's first see what we can get out of the other folks here. I think I want to move Dark Jake here.
No problem, boss.
In case, because we did see that giant robot was down here. It's just no one has eyes on him right now.
Scanning.
We like Dark Jake to be in position for next turn. And Halloween? Alright, here's what we're gonna do. Because we can't keep you here. It's kind of stupid, but I think you actually have to move. Let me see if we can open up a place for you. We gotta hit that guy. Maybe we can move Owly. Can Owly get...
What's over there?
A flank shot from this side? Yes. Alright. Take her down. Nice. So if she tried shooting from the other side, he was behind this wall, so it would have been really hard to hit him. But since she was able to come over here and flank him, and he dropped loot too. Hopefully we'll have wrapped up the combat before that happens. So now we can move Steven
Heading out.
up to high cover here. And I think what we're gonna do with Nate for this turn is just reload you and put him into Overwatch, which if he doesn't take an action, we can put him in Overwatch, which means if before his next turn an enemy goes in his sight, he gets a free shot on him.
Come get some.
Here it comes. And exactly as predicted, here comes the robot. Let me see. Dark Jake's taking a shot.
Armor still holding.
Oh, he's gonna get in on us. All right. Nobody's near death though.
At least we know where they are.
I saw the robot last turn, but no one was really in a position to move on them because we had so many other enemies to take care of first. Let's see. Dark Jake, can we take this guy down, brother? Nice. Nice. That might be it.
Did you see that one?
Yeah, man, I'm impressed.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Excellent. All right. 2 wounded, no casualties. That rates us excellent. And I was a little worried that because we missed that the timer on that signal that got out, that was just an inconvenience, not a fail state. So I'm happy about that. Good work, soldiers. So we got Steven Headshot Castillo, most damage dealt for that mission. Most attacks made by Captain Alali Satellite Hernandez. I believe she just is getting a promotion right now to Major. And Steven is the other 2 things too. Most under fire and furthest moved. Steven was kind of the key player this time. Hold on a second. Oh. I think my neck was all stiff. I have a little bit of water too. You wanted to slash it maybe next time? Oh, I know what you... Well, Steven, you certainly did not lack for epic kills in that battle, so... Returning to base. Like when they get home and the injured people come limping back. Nobody is super wounded, though. Sometimes they come back gravely wounded and they practically collapse on the landing pad. Alright, we have 3 promotions. I need a massage, no kidding. Hello, Emil, welcome back. Saw Emil from earlier today. I've seen you a couple times today. Good to see you and welcome back. Kenny found the mic. I'm not sure what that means. But I'm sure I want to know. That could mean any number of things. Alright, let us give us a promotion, and every time they get a promotion, they gain... They have like... There's two trees for each class. You can sort of pick and choose. In this particular case, with every successful Overwatch, there's a 50% chance. I've been doing Battle Medic on her, which focuses on healing. But in this particular case, I like that Guardian ability a lot more than that, so I'm going to give her that. That means if she hits, if she does Overwatch and she hits, there's a 50% chance she's going to get another Overwatch shot right away. So she can shoot twice at him, which is pretty sweet. Scold Mike for Pipecock. Oh, okay. Oh, you found Mike as in Mike EL the Gamer? That's the hashtag Blame Mike fame. As far as I know, Mike's in here right now and he just fell asleep. He was getting drowsy before. So, congratulations on your promotion to Major Hernandez. Now we've got Native 9 being promoted from Sergeant to Lieutenant, and hidden ability uncovered because we have a facility called the Advanced Warfare Center, which will randomly trigger additional abilities outside of his area of expertise. He has Death from Above. Killing an enemy at a lower elevation with your shotgun costs only a single action and does not end your turn. Alright. I don't know if that helps. That's something that's helpful for snipers, because using their rifle is an entire turn action. I'm not sure how it affects someone who just has a regular. It already just costs him a single action, but we'll be interested to see if it makes a difference. He has conceal or run and gun. I actually like conceal. These guys, I like them to sneak around the battlefield, and they can get eyes on people and call out targets for the sniper to hit from a distance. So let's get him. Let's see. So that means, so even after he's been revealed, once a mission, he can go back into concealment. Oh, he's quite awake? Oh, he must be. I'm sure there are a lot of people streaming right now. Like Chris Plays Games. I feel bad because I usually always hit Chris Plays Game streams. But I wanted to get another stream in tonight. So, but yeah, I'm not the only person Mike watches. Hey Jarvis Martin, welcome. Good to see you again. Foodareer, great time for a bonus stream. That is Foodareer. You just performed admirably. There we go. Your words, lawyer. This is my second stream today. I forgot to text you. I did a stream, I started like 11:30 this morning, of American Truck Simulator. Because I didn't know if anyone who watched my regular streams would be able to catch it, so I streamed a random game. Welcome, Foodareer. So, who was it? Somebody here reminded me to text you too this time. But I got a few regulars in this morning. I saw a lot of new faces too. Like Jack, for example. Jack is someone I believe that you came into my stream, my trucking stream this morning. And I think that's the first time I'd ever seen you in here. Welcome back, sir. Are you still in the infirmary? No, you were in this battle. I don't even know if you were wounded. Let me see. We just raised him up. No, you're good. You actually just got a promotion, man. This is Foodareer right here. He chose his nickname himself. We are promoting you from captain to major. And let me see. Launching or throwing grenades using heavy weapons to the first action will not end your turn. Or hail of bullets. It basically uses all your ammo, but it's a guaranteed hit. That is very useful to have. It's situational, but it ends up being extremely useful. So yes, please. And congratulations, Major Foodareer. The trucking stream was surprisingly a lot of fun, Foodareer. I didn't know if it was going to be good. It was on sale all weekend until 10:30 this morning, and I'd been thinking about it all weekend, and at the last minute I bought it and downloaded it. And I started playing a little bit, and I was just crashing the truck and everything, and I was sort of, even when I just tried it on my own, I was sort of giggling my ass off, so I thought, I decided to give myself a day off from work today too, because I worked like Friday night until 2 a.m. I worked all day Saturday and was running files around until almost midnight. So I had yesterday off, but I thought, and based on the amount of work I have, I could afford to give myself off today. So yeah, so this is my second stream. Holy crap. Backing up my truck. I swear, I'm pretty sure there were some people watching that pissed themselves. I almost did too. But it was fun, man. You know, watch the trucking stream when it gets posted. Yeah, it's processing now. It actually might be done, but it was still processing, I think, when I started this stream. You saw that stack of papers? Are you on... Foodareer, are you on, wasn't sure, because I posted that on Twitter, but I couldn't remember if you were on Twitter or not. You never undertook the Truck Simulator? I have Euro Truck Simulator, which I liked, I played a bit of, but for some reason the new Truck Simulator right now, it only has it has California, Nevada, and Arizona, and those are like 3 areas I'm very familiar with. So, sort of like I can see my house from here phenomenon, because I live in Los Angeles. You're on everything. Alright, Foodareer, I wasn't sure, but yeah, last night I was running, or Saturday night I was doing a file run where I had to turn in my files and pick up new ones, and I decided it would be funny to take pictures of my journey to document my progress as I went across town to get my new files, turn in my old files and pick up the new ones. Hey, Bewitching Gamer! good evening to you. What a pleasant surprise to see you. You've been busy. Your channel, Bewitching Gamer, ladies and gentlemen, is another streamer here on YouTube. She streams a few different things, but she has mostly been streaming Skyrim. I know you've been trying your hand at some other games as well. She was playing Overwatch today, weren't you? This morning, I think it was. Anyways, she is another one of those people that is kind of she's exploded onto the scene and is very rapidly growing. She's going to be one of those people that 6 months from now, I'm going to be bragging that I knew her. Actually, I knew you from your very first stream when you didn't even have like 100 subs yet. You hung out in my Skyrim stream a couple times before you even started streaming. So I'm gonna have some major bragging rights when she gets big and famous. But she's definitely worth checking out. And welcome, Bewitching Gamer. You know what? I didn't physically collect the loot, Steven Castillo, but if you finish the mission with the loot still on the ground, it gets picked up. So you can see that's that loot that I didn't pick up because there was still 3 rounds in the timer when I completed the mission. All right, Jarvis, we'll see you in a bit. You try to get on more social media nowadays. Yeah, I know when I first started my channel back in 2015, Fooderer was not, you weren't really doing a whole lot of social media at all. You were on some stuff, but you just really weren't using it that much. All right. We got more, we can study more bodies. We killed a new type of alien this time. This is our ship, our mobile base. And let me see what's going on. Who we got wounded here? Stephen Castillo is out of commission for 4 days, and Native 9 is out of commission for 4 days. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, hey, Tigger. What's up, brother? Doing good, man. Playing a little, After I discovered when I played Skyrim, there were still a lot of people that really wanted me to keep playing XCom 2. So I think, in general, I'm gonna be alternating between XCom and Skyrim. XCom and Skyrim. But I don't know. I might try to keep American Truck Simulator in the mix. I had a lot of fun with that, and I think people had a lot of fun watching. Thanks for the shout out. I appreciate you thinking that. I hope it's true. I have been growing quite a bit, Witching Gamer. Ever since I started streaming more than once a week, amazingly, that's resulted in some channel growth. So, and I've tried to make a point of being a little more engaged in the community, like spending time in friends of mine's streams, which I had kind of gotten away from that for a while. I got out of it when I went through a phase where I had so much damn work. I couldn't afford to go into streams, and I just sort of got out of the habit, except for a handful of people. So anyways, I've just been mixing a lot more in the community. Supply drop available. You never played XCOM? Well, don't worry about that. If you do, I would recommend picking up the first one. You can find it dirt cheap, frequently for under $5. The first one meaning Enemy Unknown, which came out, I believe, in 2011. The original game came out in like 1994. It's good, but I would not recommend you start there. It's very dated, and it will kick your ass. Very difficult fashion. Tigger, you're thinking on switching between XCOM 2 and your other stream games. Check out your... Oh, man. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna check out. I'm actually gonna... See, here, that was smart, Tigger, that... I'm glad you let me know, because I like knowing when people that are actually here to hang out, I find out that they have channels. Which is a lot different than someone I never heard of coming in and say, sub me.
And welcome back, folks. This is going to be my second video I'll be posting up to...
I'm subbing you right now, man. I don't have time to check you out, but I am now officially your 16th subscriber. Maybe someday I'll be able to brag about that too. All right. Let me get, hold on a sec. Bewitching game. Jarvis, yeah, definitely. She's good. She's worth checking out. You'll definitely need to check you out because of Gaming Lawyer. That's right. Gaming Lawyer's hooking you up. Now, I'm pretty sure at this point, you might have more subs than me. I'm not sure. She's been growing very fast. But she's been working at it. She's been streaming a lot and hustling and definitely working for it. Ava made it back in time. Yep, I was saying I might not stream for the full 4 hours that I normally do because this is my second stream for the day. But I'm gonna at least go for another hour. And then I'll stop. I'll either take a break or I'll wind down at that point. Dark Jake, here come incoming pipe cock. A little ding-a-ding from Dark Jake. It's super effective. Use ding ding ding. It's super effective. Dark Jake. Pipe cock activated. Thank you. Thank you for the $2, Dark Jake. Thank you for making that happen on my screen. For those who have not seen that yet, that was pipe cock. By popular demand. By popular demand, hashtag blame Mike. Jarvis, do you have a channel too, but only have a few videos of you singing at 2 different venues? More, you know what? Hell, as long as I'm subbing people. Now, I'm not offering unqualified recommendations to sub to people that I haven't checked out yet, but I am going to go to your channel and sub to you, so even if I forget to check you out later, if you post more stuff, it'll pop up on my radar, so I'll be more likely to remind you. Or remind me. So I am now subbed also to Mr. Jarvis Martin. It was slow, but now it's going crazy because you can stream more. That makes a huge difference. Once you start college again, after summer, it'll slow down because, yeah. Once you gotta balance stuff, it becomes harder and harder to find the time, and also it can be harder to get the kind of energy you need. I think I've witnessed firsthand in your streams as they've gotten packed up with people. Definitely getting to that point where it's probably taking some of those streams probably taking a lot out of you by the time you get out of there. You got some characters that float around, and I mean that happens once you start getting like you get 50 or more people streaming at a time, maybe more that I haven't seen. But I know that one night I was in there were 50 people at once. Some of them were, shall we say, not the most pleasant and well-behaved people. Donation hype! Foodereer sub me. Foodereer with nothing on his channel. So, I imagine there are some people that are subbed to you. Hey, Native 9 is here! Native 9, we just completed a successful mission. You are in the infirmary for 4 days, but I didn't get you killed. Native 9, welcome soldier. And also, Talons of Justice, Dark Jake 13, also another streamer, for those who don't know. Dark Jake is of the ensemble of streamers that we've had in here tonight. He is the most well established. He's got like 5 or 6 times more subs than any of us do. He's a good guy. He's a good guy. He's one of my favorite dudes to hang out with on YouTube. I pretty much catch your streams whenever I can. So, it's not just because you occasionally throw $2 to look at pipecock. I like you even when you don't do that. But the pipecock helps, brother. I love it. It makes me feel good. Do you take a grenade to the face? No, but you got hit hard. You got hit a few times. What to say? Better the infirmary than the morgue. Exactly. Let's see, 5450, but who's counting? Okay, I knew it was over 5,000, but I couldn't remember exactly where. So that's why I said 5 or 6, because I actually just hit 1,100 today. I might have hit 1,100 during my surprisingly active American Truck Simulator stream. I did not expect that game to get as much hype and attention as it did, but once I started crashing into stuff like an idiot, I realized there was some entertainment to be had there. To be had, rather. Alright, let's continue with this, shall we? I think we want to get this while we still can. That's only 2 days to pick this up, so that's where we're heading right now.
Plotting new course.
5450, but who's counting? Dark Jake, you're so modest, man. No, Dark Jake he actually is. You see Dark Jake in action. The thing I love about Dark Jake is he keeps this PG sort of family-friendly stream because he does a lot of like Mario, he's been doing Pokemon. He likes to keep kind of a clean stream. And he has certain people like me and Mike to come in there and kind of skirt the line a little bit, make him a little uncomfortable. But then he gets into other people's streams and he can have the filthiest potty mouth you've ever seen, man.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Oh, we did that. Alright, let's assign new research. We can do the shadow chamber now. We're gonna wait on that for now. Alright. I think... Is there anything quick? I need to get more scientists up in this place. I actually... You know what? Let's do the psionics, because once we have the psionics facility available, it will be time to recruit a new soldier, because only untrained rookies can sign up for psionics training. So we'll probably hire a couple of new soldiers when we get to that point.
I'll see that work begins
once we can
Commander.
Get research and have that facility
when
built.
I have a full report available.
Sup, Jake? Yeah, no, Dark Jake's good. Dark Jake, man, sometimes you stream like 2 times a day. Dark Jake, you stream like crazy, dude. Me have a dirty mouth? Fuck no. Yeah, not you. But I like we go in there and I just did some very, very mild, slightly innuendo-y thing tonight. I felt so bad I had to time myself out. I gave myself a 300-second timeout. Fun was had by all. Alright.
New objective added.
I've never had a psionic in game, Nick, in this game. I've never had one in battle, anyway. I think I've started training them before, but I've never actually fielded one. Because I keep using, like, keeping them in training until they've gotten a few... the plan was not to send them out till they had a few levels of psionics training. Let's see, when you get psionics, you need to bring you back from the dead. You can be... Oh, psionic. I like that, Nick. Alright, Bewitching Gamer, thank you so much. It was very nice to have you in here, and thank you for the like. And you have a great night. Thanks for coming by. Once a day, but usually for 4 or 5 hours. Sometimes you do 2 streams. Okay, it just seems to me like you're someone that I'm constantly seeing you like streaming. And I've noticed a couple times you stop streaming and then you start again later. So I'm starting to get to the point where it seems like Dark Jake's always on. He's always going.
A greater understanding of the aliens' encryption methods.
We can now construct a facility designed specifically to analyze any materials we recover related to their Avatar project. I would suggest we begin immediately, Commander.
Alright. Well, I can only do what I can do, right? Let me see. Are we getting some supplies up? I'm not sure if I have any pending weapon upgrades. I gotta check that. But let's get, let's finish grabbing these supplies here.
Strategic resource located.
We got our supplies here. Now I want to grab these supplies.
Avenger plotting new course.
Last time someone said, let's get a mission going, and a new mission popped up almost immediately, so. Get this. We're getting some supplies up from here. Native 9 and Stephen Castillo have recovered from their wounds. At this point, every soldier in the roster is combat ready. Where is it? Here. Recruit new staff. No, not yet. Not yet. They're expensive. I think... Let me see. I think the thing to do right now is unlock this so we can get closer. We're going to want access to these black sites because that's one way, as this project progresses, when it hits the top, we'll have 20 days to do something to knock it down a little bit, or else we lose the game. And hitting these things is the most reliable way to reduce the black site. There's one here, but if we hit this, if we open up this contact, let me see. Yeah. Yep, that's where we should go now. Make contact.
Commander, we've utilized all of our available communications capacity.
And we're gonna have to
establish
expand.
any new contacts until we upgrade our systems.
We're gonna have to do some infrastructure upgrades as well. Get you in this. There's a good shot you'll be in.
Attempting to establish local
Although,
regional contact.
hold on. Yeah, we had you both in last time. Here we go. Fudarir, your wish is my command. Dark Jake, you were considering doing 2 streams, one in the afternoon like you usually do, but considering a PG-13 type stream in the evening. Is that where you can say damn instead of dang? Is that, what's the difference? But PG-13, I guess that you allow maybe a shit every now and then. Anyway, that'd be interesting to see. Because you're definitely a PG-13 type of guy, Dark Jake. A little bit edgy, you know? Let's review the targets. Rapid response, reinforcements on all guerrilla missions. I can only choose to counter one of these effects. So, if I choose this site, this won't happen next month. Or, I can choose this site. Decreases supplies. I think I can live with that. The Faceless, the Penisman. This is where that will make extra penismen pop up in potentially any mission. That is a sack of suck. We don't want that happening. And I just said we need a scientist, and that's the reward for this mission. So that's what we're doing. It's Operation Outer Scepter in the eastern U.S. Let's do it.
Course for the eastern U.S. precinct.
Pop filter. Yeah, Nate, I was on break earlier. You missed the pop filter, buddy. Here, let's move the pop filter. Sometimes I like taking the pop filter out of the way.
Does that feel better, Nate? I like it when we can all be intimate like this, with the pop filter taken away, so my peas are extra poppy.
There we go. Now, Nate's gonna giggle and blush. That's the intended effect. Penisman? Foodeweir, you haven't seen me talk about the penisman yet? It has become a regular term in these missions. Alright, we got Steven up. Was Nolan still in here? Nolan is still in here. Who else? Foodeweir's in here. Nate of 9. Shit, I'm running out of soldiers to field. Okay, crap. I'm feeling like we're taking Noxire out. Noxire's not here. We're taking Noxire out and we're gonna field Nate of 9 instead. So let's get Nate of 9 in here. And hold on. Let's make items available. In fact, hold on. Yeah, make items available. We want to give Nolan the Mimic Beacon, which is nice. And that's actually, I think I'm liking what people have here right now. What? Penisman? That's new to me as well. Well, for anyone who's familiar with these games, there's these creatures that are called mimics. And they're random civilians around a lot of the missions, depending on where they are, just scattered around urban sites. And occasionally in certain types of missions, some of those people are randomly actually giant foreskin penis-looking monsters. Huge, erect monsters that erupt out of the human shell and wreak havoc. 2 out of the 3 viewer casualties we've had have been due to surprise Penis Man attacks. We don't want the potential for Penis Men to show up in every mission, because right now they're only able to show up in a certain specific type of mission. KV is back off to bed. Oh, you were looking me. All right. Well, KV, thank you for coming by. It was nice to have you here, and I hope your Toast PC laptop gets back in working order so that I can check out more streams. Ladies and gentlemen, KV is another new streamer. I only had to check her out once, and she hasn't been able to stream. I haven't been able to catch a stream of her since then. But she's hilarious as hell. She's like this nice, sweet girl who 60%, actually, I should say, you're sweet about 25 to 30% of the time, and the rest of the time, you're cursing like a sailor at the stuff in your game. And for some reason, that combination just makes me laugh my ass off. But anyways, that is KV Milla, which I'm probably saying wrong. She said to call her KV. Next time I see you stream, I'm gonna have to ask you how to properly say your name. Unless you just go by KV, which you said was fine. Alright, I'm moving on. Will IB ever get mission time? Oh shit! Okay. IB will, but...
Squad green to deploy.
Alright, and I think what as I said before, the criteria is there's a certain amount of people I need on each mission. I forgot to take you into consideration though, but Fuderir is the ranking Grenadier. Fuderir was not here earlier. Let's see what they're saying.
Used by Advent to transmit critical data back to their network. The loss of that data will stop their latest project in its tracks. So we're moving in to destroy the relay before they complete the transfer. We're expecting a strong contingent of security forces. Neutralize them and secure the site. Destroy that relay at all costs.
So yeah, the rule on who goes in, it's if neither or both of a certain class are in the stream, it's high ranking. If one person is in the stream and another person isn't, they get in by default. But right now, we have both of you, Fuderir and IB, who are both Grenadiers, and Fuderir is ranking. So that's sort of that's how I've been doing this. Remember me for who I was, Nick. Well, Fuderir, we're at a point now where I've been putting you in by default.
The communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
Alright. But we are at a point now, Fuderir, where if someone else who is a Grenadier is present in the stream, I'm not... Now before, what I know I'm never going to do is cannibalize your soldier, and turn them into another person, which I've thought about doing with certain people that, like, never come here. But if you're not present in the chat live and IB is, I will put IB in. And depending also who's in the chat, I might field... Preferably, I like to field 2 Grenadiers. I prefer to field 2 Grenadiers in many cases rather than 2 Rangers. But right now we got a lot of people in chat who are present. And that's where it would have come in as a matter of, like, rank or seniority, too. Between some of these, where I might have stacked you up against... applied that same rule that I used against Fuderir against these guys as well. Because, I could very easily go with 2 Grenadiers instead of 2 Rangers. Get you into the action. Alright, we're gonna move Nate...
Understood.
Up. And... up a little further. Let's get Steven going up the other side. Where's Steven? Here he is. We're gonna get Steven moving up over here.
Moving out.
And I think I would like... to get right up to here. Here we go.
Got a group of hostiles over here.
Alright, fair enough. Don't put Kenny. They always kill Kenny. You bastards! Let's see. So we're gonna... I think step 1 is going to be setting up an ambush for these fine gentlemen. So where can we get Dark Jake? I think I like... What? We like Dark Jake probably here. That's a good spot. It'll give him a good field of view. Ideally, I'd like to get him up here, but for now, that's a little too close to the action. Dark Jake has squad sight, which means as long as other people's squad can see him, distance doesn't prohibit him from taking shots. If another squad member can see the enemy, as long as there's no obstruction. So we like to keep Dark Jake out of range of enemy fire when possible, because he can still take shots. Do a kill from the root death from above. We might be, yeah, just to see what kind of effect that has on you with shotgun. I would be curious to see that. If we can arrange it without it being too detrimental. I'm thinking we will keep one of our rangers in cover, and the other one out. But typically, that's one reason why I keep saying I prefer to have 2 Grenadiers to 2 Rangers, because the main thing I use Rangers for is keeping them out of combat, keeping them in concealment, so they can continue to scout and basically tag out targets for the sniper to hit from a distance after the rest of the squad has been revealed. Chris Plays Games also here. Good evening, Mr. Chris Plays Games. I feel bad, Chris. This is one of the first times recently that I missed your stream, your Monday night stream. But this has been an active gaming day for me, so I've been running with it because I gave myself the day off. But Chris Plays Games, welcome. I know this is 2 streams in one day, which I'm not sure I've ever done that before, especially since my first stream was 4.5 hours. But like I said, I might not go till midnight my time tonight. I might be aiming for an 11 o'clock because by 11 I'll be pushing a total of 8 hours streaming today, and I might just need to stop. It's okay. I know I'm not in trouble or anything, man, but I don't like missing. I like being in your streams because usually all my favorite peeps are in there and my Chris Plays Games. Let me see. Let us move Fudereer up. Is there any good high cover locations to move Fudereer? I'm not seeing anything that's ideal. Stressors. All right. I guess we'll move you up to here for now. And Sabrina Purdy also here. Welcome. You still lurking, Jamie? Had to say hi to Gaming Lawyer. Yeah. No, it makes CBG. You've raided me a couple times very recently, so it's good to not always raid the same person. So I understand that. There are times when well, like the other night, Dark Jake was streaming when I wrapped up my stream. Was it Thursday? No, earlier today in the afternoon. But there were certain targets, because I streamed at a weird time, there were certain raid targets that I never see and never have an opportunity to raid. And I don't always get to see Dark Jake, but Dark Jake does occasionally stream late, and I have somewhat recently been able to raid him. But it was a little hard being like Mike was like, Dark Jake's, immediately point out that Dark Jake was streaming. But I felt like I wanted to hit someone that I'd never been able to raid before. Yeah, in this case, there's also someone else playing. Oh, right. Yeah, obviously, if you see someone on your list playing exactly the same game, that makes kind of a no-brainer transition as well. Which is like a Banjo-Kazooie, you mean was a good thing, or raiding the guy with playing the same game? That's not shocking at all. Finding another retro streamer. I know, man. You very rarely find retro streaming targets. There is the Blame guy. Yeah, there he is. Mike having a hard time deciphering the fine line between boredom and hunger. I understand. I'm actually getting hungry again, too. It's another reason why I think I'm going to wrap. Probably once I'm out of this mission, I'm going to wrap up. And speaking of which, I should probably progress the mission a little bit, shouldn't I? How far does this go over here? All right, we're just going to start running some people across the field of battle.
Got it. Moving.
We're going to sort of set up across here and then open up an ambush against these guys. Let's get Nolan Wolf. Okay, hopefully we're not initiating combat next round because I got people bunched up. It's a bad idea to initiate contact where you got basically a bunch of people begging for a grenade by being bunched up like that. Jazz, order pizza and stay. Man, it's gonna be, I'll end up streaming like a total of 9 hours today, which I don't, I'm kind of wiped out already. I just wanted to stream XCom, but I'm getting to a point where I'm officially feeling wiped out. Are these guys walking away from my ambush? Sons of bitches. Nobody ignores my ambush. Let me make sure I don't get seen by these guys.
J'y vais tout de suite.
To Valhalla! The last retro streaming you rated went from 53 subs to 1,700 subs I remember you saying something about blowing up. I don't remember the number being that dramatic. That must have been after I heard about that. But that's amazing, man. You think that, oh, you can't take much credit. Well, the thing is, they gotta be good to get that kind of growth. But you could have been the catalyst, man. You could have been the catalyst that made that happen for them. Because there are a lot of people that they're good streamers, but just nobody's found them yet, you know? Alright, let's move Fudaweir up. This is getting... I don't want to move you up too close because then they're gonna spot you. Let me see. Let's get Native 9 moved up a little bit, shall we? I move you up to here? Let me see. Let's get you to here first. We're gonna see what's on the other side of this building. God, that is... We're gonna poke your head up right here. That should... Okay, that's safe. You did not get spotted. Alright. Wait, was that... That was Native 9, right? Yeah, that was Native 9. Alex on Fire. Oh, is Alex on Fire the one you boosted up? I didn't remember the name. I recently started hanging out with in Alex on Fire's stream. That guy is cool. I like him. Last week, I was hanging out on his stream when he wrapped up. He did like a movie screening where he went to some site where he could, I don't know how legal it was, but he could stream a movie and invite people through a link to come view it. We watched Raising Arizona. I was up till like 1:30 or 12:30 in the morning. I'd only popped in to like check his stream out because he'd hung out in my stream the day or the day before, so he was on my radar. And I went in and I'm like, holy crap, how come I've never heard of this guy? He's got like 3,000, whatever. I think he's got more than 1,700 now, and he was like a major star. Like he had like 75 people watching him, and afterward in his Discord, it was just I mean, that dude is exploded into stardom, it seems like. All right, let's move Steven here. Oh, was it It? Yeah. Yeah, that was, I'm pretty sure that was it, Chris. I'd never heard of it before. But yeah, that was it. Is there weird legitimacy issues with that? Because I think how we might have done it is like rented a video through another service and streamed it on there. So it was a little bit like, I don't know. I mean, it seemed like the website itself wasn't some shady spyware site or anything, but I just was thinking like, is this one of those things that's gonna get shut down by a lawsuit or whatever? Let's see. And your raid like 5 weeks ago, he literally had 3 people watching and 53 subs. Holy crap, man. And that guy is great with a crowd. I mean, that guy seems like he was just born for it. Like super positive, super energy. And he was doing some pretty cool stuff. Like, the reason we watched Raising Arizona is because the night before, he had played Legend of Zelda with some Nicolas Cage mods, where all the like, instead of heart icons, there were little Nicolas Cage faces, and even Zelda's face had a Nicolas Cage skin. And so when he did this movie, he wanted to carry through the Nicolas Cage theme, which I thought it was just hilarious that he would take that concept and just run with it that way. I mean, it's a very creative way of tying together the games and the themes he's playing with extracurricular activities to do with his fans. There is a weird legitimacy issue. People behind Rabbit are well-intentioned, but don't expect it to last forever. Well, yeah, especially because anytime you rent anything to watch, the license is basically you're agreeing you can't like show it before, you can't screen it for other people. It's basically just meant for you and your house, not you and, you know, potentially 100 of your closest fans on social media.
Good to go.
But as it was, when we watched it, there was a huge attrition rate when it came to people making it to Discord and then going from Discord to the actual movie. I think there were only about 6 people that actually made it to the movie, so it's like this real cool kind of intimate environment. No, but it was nice. It was just a cool thing for him to do, you know? Let's move Nolan up to here, shall we?
Das lasse ich mir nicht zweimal sagen.
Streaming like sports. It's okay to pirate movies now. There's no FBI director. That's right. Mike. I should have thought of that. Oh, can I, let me see. Wait, didn't I give Dark Jake the spider suit? I swear to God I gave him a spider suit.
Moving to position.
Apparently I didn't. Maybe I gave it to someone else. I would love to see a spider suit would have been great so he could launch up on here, have some cover from this thing, and be at an impromptu elevated position. But, oh well. Can we get... Let's get... Actually, he's got... No, we want to get him to cover. Alright, we'll take him right here. You seen your social watching thing? Yeah, Chris, definitely I've seen that. But I don't feel like there's any... I don't feel like there's any issue there because it's... You're streaming YouTube videos, which are basically publicly available anyways. I don't know. I mean, I guess technically somebody could shut you down because you're not streaming it on the platform that they... Is that still considered YouTube? I don't know. Does that might create some weird questions if someone really looked into it. Hey, AWOL. Good to see you again. AWOL was here. Were you in my stream earlier today when I was doing the trucking? A lot of people surprisingly made that stream. You gave one of the other sniper with the spider suit. Son of a bitch. I forgot. Yeah, when Jake wasn't here, but Cowdizzle was. I put the suit on Cowdizzle. Alright. Gaming lawyer, nope, you're 100% using legitimate YouTube embeds. Okay. It seemed like it was a lot more legit what you were doing than renting a movie and then just openly allowing other people to watch it. Alright, Steven, I believe we're gonna keep you where you are. Are we next turn now? Yes, indeedy. Alright, can we get a grenade lob from Fudereer? Yes, we can. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Everybody else is gonna go into Overwatch, except Nate, because Nate is in Shadow, and he won't trigger. He won't become concealed. Everyone else is gonna take a shot when these guys start moving. And in fact, we're gonna clean these guys' clocks, because I'm gonna put Dark Jake into, well, there's a lot of obstructions there, though, but I'm gonna put Dark Jake into a kill zone, which means anyone he can see within the zone, as long as he's got ammunition, he's gonna take an Overwatch shot at if they move. Alalee... Crap, Alalee can't see anybody from here. Let's move... Fudereer... Crap, this is getting a little bit sketchy. Where can we move Alalee? Where she get a better... Can't really get her anywhere where she can see crap. Okay, let's just put her in Overwatch. Maybe someone will pop into view. I kind of don't want to move Fudereer because I'm afraid he's going to lose his, he's going to lose range on his... what I want to do with his grenade. And also, I'm afraid that if he moves up a little bit, he could trigger another group of enemies, and we definitely don't want to do that right now. You saw me in Brad's stream. I know I saw you earlier today, but I couldn't remember. But, okay, yeah, I wasn't. That's the first thing when I woke up this morning. Brad was streaming, so I just sort of stumbled into Brad's stream. You still have Willy Bum Bum. And a bottle of rum. G-Law, you should play that video again. When you saw it from your last stream, my internet wasn't as good as it is now. Don't move me. Don't move you. Alright. I think I'm gonna stick to my guns, Fudereer. I'm feeling like that video was a little bit too much. There were definitely a handful of people that liked Willy Bum Bum, but that video was, I mean, Pipecock skirting the line. That video took things a little bit further. And I don't think I'm gonna be showing it in here again. Alright, putting her in Overwatch. Steven Castillo, or, Steven we're gonna keep out of Overwatch.
Got it covered.
because we want to be able to let Steven into battle. So now we're just down to Steven and Foodaware. Alright, this is how we want it. Gonna launch our grenade. Do I drink? Not really. I drank a lot when I was in my 20s. Once I got out of college and stopped being around all the parties and stuff, I pretty much slowed down on drinking to the point where in my 30s I barely ever did it. And because I barely ever did it, I no longer had a tolerance. And because I no longer had a tolerance, when I would try to drink the way I used to, I'd end up getting massive hangovers, and it just became not fun. So basically, just got in the habit of not doing it. Alright, do it, Foodaware. Japanese one that he sent me privately on Twitter is definitely out of the question. Alright, let's see how this pans out. Our carefully laid ambush. Alright, Owlie did get a shot. Nice.
I definitely got
Dark Jake getting a shot. That was a thing of beauty. We took that whole squad out.
Not too shabby.
Nice. Hashtag thanks Mike. There you go. Or alternatively Dark Jake with God damn it, Mike. That's like you should just have a pre-made audio bite on your own stream, Dark Jake, where you just push a button and there's a picture of like the Picard facepalm and a sound bite. God damn it, Mike. Now that Dark Jake's got some little clips that he plays on the fly when certain things happen in a stream. Alright, let's get Steven moved up and not seen by the civilians because we are all criminals. I forgot to check. Do we have the billboards up with our wanted signs on them? Sometimes when you go in towns, you'll see wanted posters with your own soldiers' holographic images showing. There should not be any penis men on this mission, Foodaware, no. They're only on very special kinds of missions called retaliation missions. So they shouldn't be, I say shouldn't, to my knowledge, be in this mission. Let's move Stephen Castillo up to here. G-Law is a criminal. Well, if our alien overlords consider anyone who fights them criminals. They don't know me, though. They only know you guys. You guys are the criminals. I'm the man behind the scenes. Okay, let's move Steven up.
Closing on target position now. Objective in range.
Alright. Let's get him up to... I think this is a good spot.
Move into designated coordinates.
He's still not seeing any enemies. Let's get our other ranger moving up. He is still in concealment. Get those penis men. I'm surprised you haven't heard about the penis men yet, because they've been brought up so many times. They've shown up, but I guess maybe you just haven't been here whenever they've shown up. It's been like an ongoing thing. When they erupt, they erupt out of their human skins. Oh, there they are. All right. Those are the guys we wanted. Tag and bag. All right. Let's see. Moving up. Dark Jake. He does not have a good sight of those guys from here. Can I get you up here? Ah, yes. Okay. You'll be able to see better. Wow, he's not seeing any more guys up there. Alright, well, we're gonna keep him up here. We're gonna carefully move a few soldiers forward.
Affirmative, covering now.
Now, these guys aren't in concealment, so if they make line of sight with those, they'll be seen immediately, unlike our rangers. Let me see it. Criminal lawyer. I'm losing track of chat. This has been a criminal lawyer, a lawyer that is a criminal, as opposed to a criminal defense attorney. You gotta remember to insert criminal defense attorney instead of just calling them criminal attorneys. There's a huge difference. I think we want to move Fudorir up to here. And we'll put you in Overwatch. Owley, we're gonna move up to here.
I guess that'll be okay.
You no longer use unsee Willy Bum Bum. What have you done? See, this is what happens. Willy Bum Bum cannot be unseen.
Moving to Overwatch.
And there were definitely some people in this stream that were not enthusiastic at the fact that they had just been kind of rubbed right in their faces. They come to a G-Lost stream looking for fun, good time, lighthearted fun, and then that happens to them. I don't want to get too close. Can I get? I'll move him up to here. Yeah, I'm more of a terrorist, see? That's okay. I like to think of myself as Bruce Willis in Die Hard, but on a world stage where the bad guys happen to rule the earth. I violated. Huh? You just watched that video again, Willy Bum Bum? I think it's funny, but I do acknowledge that it's shocking enough that, that it's definitely not to everyone's taste. Let me see, can we get... I'm gonna move Steven over a little bit, so he's less likely to trigger hate.
Moving to Overwatch.
If once those guys start moving. We got... Alright, so here's how we're gonna do this. Hold on, does can Fudorir launch a grenade up there on those guys? I doubt it. No, they're a little far. We're gonna put everyone into Overwatch except for Dark Jake, and we're gonna have Dark Jake open up with a sniper shot.
Bestätigt, Überwachung läuft. On Overwatch.
Yes. Oh, I should have had her reload. Oh well, doesn't matter. And he's not going to be able to get much done, so let's move him just a little bit. Nope, not like that.
Moving to position.
We can get better. He's got better line of sight now, so that might open up some more targets for Dark Jake. Yeah, Dark Jake can now see both of those guys. Launch that grenade. I can't get you in range without alerting them to your presence. So, we're gonna keep you in Overwatch. I like to open up with a grenade because then, especially when they're all clustered up like that, you can put a good dent in 3 people at once before they even know what the hell happened. But if they see you first, they're gonna scatter.
Justice!
Jermaine Lindo has become a law hawk and shocked the hawk. Look at the hawk face. You shocked the hawk. Thank you for the subscription, Jermaine. It is very much appreciated. And welcome, if you happen to be here. Welcome to Lawyer Plays Live XCom 2. New stream scheduled every Thursday night, 8 p.m. to midnight Pacific Standard Time, with random bonus streams as circumstances permit. Alright, let us... Who do we want to head? The Viper? The Muton, he's got armor. I think we want to start on him first. Yeah, let's do that. Muton. Do it. Hit him, brother. Bam! Made contact.
That armor's tough.
Now they know something's happening. And hopefully they're gonna stumble their asses right into everyone else's Overwatch. There we go. There we go. Nolan making a hit. Owley finishing him off. Good deal. Those guys are tough bastards. Let me see. Can he see someone? This is worth... Nope, that's not worth breaking cover for. Let me see. Nope, we're gonna keep him in cover for now. I'm gonna move him up just slightly. And maybe get him in a position to do some, finish some people off next turn. You still remember when Lawyer had 500 subs? Well, I have about twice that now, so it's not super exponential growth. Like, what's cool is when you know somebody when they had, like what Chris Plays Games was talking about. He rated a guy a few weeks ago with 50 subs, and that guy's got like thousands now. What? What? What just happened? Someone's on fire. Someone's hurting. We might lose. Who the hell is that down there? And now he's poisoned. Nolan Wolf. This is how people flip and die. Whoa, and he's on fire. He's poisoned. All shit. All the bad's happening to him. Foodereer does remember when Lawyer had 5 subs. Well, Foodereer, you knew me 30 years before I even had a channel, so you have something of an advantage. Foodereer is really on the inside. You remember when Ryakar had it? Yeah, I remember when Ryakar didn't have that many subs. What has he got, like 100,000 subs now or something? He exploded big time. Holy crap. Alright. We're going to move him into some cover. We are going to heal him with Alley, but we're going to see if he can take a shot. I guess it's hard to aim when you're on fire. We're going to get Alley, get a heal on that guy right now. Maybe even 2, depending on how much he's got left over. I think that's enough to keep him in business right now. Nolan Wolf, now he can do some aiming. Nolan Wolf going for the shot. Or is he? Who else have we got up right now? We might be able to take out some of the guy's cover. You know what? Screw it. Hey, what the hell? My controller's being screwed up. Stop being like that. Sometimes the little controller I use will just get in its head that it wants to send a certain direction command constantly. I think it's time for Stephen Castillo to take advantage of his stealth, because in his current position, this snake doesn't even know he's here, and this is going to give him a badass shot. And you know, let me see. Rupture. I have a feeling this is going to kill him, but if it doesn't, it's going to weaken him. So let's do this. This is a special shot that he just picked up. 89, his motorboat and boobs ended in a blast. Yeah, it did. That motor, it was explosive. An explosive situation. All right. Stephen Castillo with the one shot.
Hostile target down.
Let's see. But there's no one else to spot him right now. So let's do a... Oh crap, we need to move him. Let's move him over. And see if other people... Actually, you know what? Nolan... These hacks... I forget. These hacks can give us some pretty lucrative rewards sometimes. So I'm going to check out what the hack has. Steven for the kill! Steven needs more kills. You're bloodthirsty, man. Your guy has been blowing the shit out of just about everything tonight. Immunity, that's not exciting. Recovers action points already spent. That's... I don't think this one's worth doing. Alright. So instead, we're gonna have you reload. And we're gonna call it a turn there. Dark Jake can see that thing from here. And in fact, he might be able to one-shot it and close out the mission. Dark Jake, take it out, buddy. Nope, he didn't connect.
Negative damage.
Alright. Who else can we get on that? Alley. She can't see it from here. She might as well take this opportunity to heal Nolan up the rest of the way. I don't... Oh, there are more enemies here. Otherwise, this neutralize all enemy targets thing would have been ticked off. So I guess we still... I was thinking that might have been it for aliens here. So as long as we know that we still got people, let's move let's get Nate and 9 scouting the situation out.
Enemy patrol on the move.
There they are. All right. So we're not quite done yet. I'm thinking this is a good place to have you. You got line of sight. Can I get you on the roof somewhere? That's an even better place. Let's get you up there. That's touchy. All right. Now let's see if we can line up yet another ambush set up on these guys. Can Dark Jake see them for here? No. So we're gonna have to move him next turn. Let's get Fuderir up a little bit. We move Fuderir up to here. I believe he'll still be far enough away, but if they poke around that corner, they're gonna get a face full of bullets. No penismen. Flesh, flesh, flesh. We've had 2 casualties due to penismen. I'm thinking our close combat soldiers don't want to tangle with them because, let me see, who was, well, Pokefan got killed by a penisman. That's all right. That's sad. Okay.
It's killing time.
Can he go? He can't go back into the dark, can he? Let's... no. I'm afraid if I move... Maybe I can get you up to here without being spotted. Nope, I don't want to move you at all. I'm too worried. I don't want to trigger these guys. I don't want to trigger these guys until we're ready for them. Let's get Nolan Wolf. Damn it! Nolan's still on fire. Literally. It's not just a compliment. Alalie. Let's move Alalie up.
On it.
Since she's going to be slightly back from the others, I don't feel like she has to be in full cover. And let us get Dark Jake. I think what we'd like to do is get Dark Jake up on this thing if we can. So, let's move him up to here. We'll make an attack in 2 turns. It's killing time? That guy should undergo a psych evaluation when he gets... Talking about... Are you saying Wolverine might be slightly mentally imbalanced? I don't know where you'd come up with that crazy idea. Fuderir, reload. And... Overwatch. Almost 11 p.m. You're getting pretty tired. Alright, Jarvis, that's a totally fair thing that'll happen. I was, in fact, aiming to end the stream at 11, but I would like to finish this mission before we cut the stream for the night. And I think we're gonna keep Nate 9 where he is for right now. It's getting hot out here. Yeah, you're so hot. That Nolan Wolf is so hot right now. Can we get... Nope, we're not gonna screw around with Steven right now. Staying. Dark Jake. Moving up. Onto here. Great, that's awesome. Now we're gonna do a little reload. So he's gonna be ready to rock and roll next turn.
Ready to go.
And as long... Now we can move Alalie up to here. Let's get her into Overwatch. And just thinking, does he... No, it would be beautiful if Fuderir could get a grenade out, but this is about as far as his range is. And once again, if I move him up, they're probably gonna spot him before he can make a move. So we're gonna open up with Dark Jake next turn. That's how we're gonna do this. Think Nolan pops some ecstasy? He is on fire. That's kind of sucks though, because he became on fire again. And that means he's gonna suck at aim. Alright. Don't move, you fuckers. Son of a bitch. They're ruining everything. Alright. Can Dark Jake still see them? Dark Jake can't see shit. Okay. So this is what we're gonna do now. We're putting Dark Jake into kill zone, and we're gonna see if we can lure some of these fools to come out here. Now we're gonna move up Fudereer. See if we get Fudereer someplace where he can tempt them into poking their damn faces out. There we go. I should have put everyone else in Overwatch. Dark Jake going in for strike one. Solid hit. Where'd the other ones go? They stayed out of sight. Shit. Alright, that's okay. Fudereer. Let's get a little boom boom, shall we? We're gonna take out the corner of this building, take out this guy's cover. Stephen Castillo is thirsting for more blood. Starting to think our Officer Castillo might be a vampire. Do we kill him? Fudereer take him out? It works. Stephen Castillo. He's got line of sight on the Lancer. Nolan Wolf. Oh, he could connect. Alright, let's get that shot. And... let's... You know what? We haven't... Native 9 has not gotten a kill at all this tonight yet, has he? I'm thinking he might not have even been able to get a kill in. I'm not sure. I know he hasn't had one this mission yet. So... Oh, shit, I forgot about that guy. Okay, forget it. We gotta clear... I don't want to move him in until we've cleared more out. I don't want to move Steven up, so we're gonna have to make do with a 59% shot. Nice, took him out. Down and out.
Hostile terminated.
Oh. And Steven has owned a promotion. Let's see. Where can we move him? The only thing I don't like about this perk, after you kill someone, he gets a move, but there's no way to not move him. Like, I wish I could just have him hunker down or something. I really want to see what these penis men look like. You probably, well, for the amount that you've seen this, you've probably seen them before. It just might have been before I was calling them penis men. Let's see, let's move Alloy up. Maybe she can get eyes on. Let's see, is there a window there? Yeah, maybe she can get eyes on from here.
Okay, I'll go.
Yes, in fact, she can. 45%? It's worth... Is that worth it? No, I think I'm gonna go for this. We'll have her start to whittle this thing down. That's our actual objective. And then we got the whole team against that last guy. We'll move Steven to here for now. Nolan, I believe you may still be on fire. It's still all been the same turn, I think. It's just the turns, I'm being very cautious and plotty before I make any moves.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
So the turns are lasting a long time. There, he's moving up. Uh-oh. Man, 7 damage. That is... Nolan, you were having a rough mission. Crap. Okay. But this is gonna work out nicely. Stephen Castillo, let's get you... Are you 86%? We can do better than that. This guy is so dead. We're gonna do like 100%. How about 100%? Run and gun, rupture. Let's do another rupture. That was nice.
This is gonna hurt.
All right, that took care of it. 45% is good, but not when you can nail it with hundreds later. Alright, Steven, let's do a little reload. Oh, he's got that thing where he has... Shit, that perk is starting to get on my nerves a little bit. Alright, let's move you up a little bit. And does he have eyes on this thing? Yeah, maybe we finish this off. Yep, alright. That might be it for the mission.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Nice. Mission accomplished with 1 wounded. It's Nolan Wolf. Got hella wounded, but he's gonna live to fight another day for sure. Can I have some more healing dandruff? Fuduria really wants to see more anthropomorphic alien dicks. Yeah. Well, you know what? When I close the game before I go into the thank you screen, it's in every time I showed the tribute video, there's a penis min in there. So I'll play the tribute video and I'll point him out once we get back to base. Because I'm not leaving right away, but I'm gonna start the wrap-up process after we get back to base. Wrapping up the stream. And then in the next probably 15 minutes or so, I'm gonna organize a raid because I've got quite a turn. I got 24 people in here right now. Who puts communications relay in a diner? Aliens, apparently. I guess it made sense to them. Who are we to question their vast intellectual superior ways, you know? Steven Castillo, most damage dealt. Nolan made the most attacks and took the most attacks. And once again, Steven Castillo got recognition for furthest moved. Let's get back to base. Wrap up, Fuduria. I did 4.5 hours earlier, and I'm looking at probably 3.5 hours now. I feel like I've done my time today. I'm getting pretty beat, to be honest, and I'm hungry. And I feel like my voice is gonna go raw if I keep this up much longer. Alright, Steven got a promotion. We're gonna give him deep cover. This is what allows him to go back into deep cover after revealing himself. That means he can either screw up and get exposed or take advantage of an epic attack opportunity and still go back into cover one more time during a mission. Congratulations on your promotion to Major Steven Killshot Castillo. We also have Lieutenant Wolf Nolan Potpourri Wolf. He is being promoted to Captain, and he makes everything around him smell fresh and delightful. Overwatch or aid protocol. Not grants. You know what? I'm gonna try this because I don't know. Well, you know what? That's good. Actually, covering fire is good. I keep defaulting to it. Normally, you can only overwatch if someone runs. This allows you to overwatch if someone shoots. Now, if they're shooting from high cover, that overwatch is not going to be very useful. But there are a lot of enemies, like robotic enemies, that are pretty badass that shoot right out in the open. It'd be nice to have those automatic shots happen. I did a 4.5 hour trucking stream, Fuduria. I did. It was fun and I kept going. I kept wanting to play. The only reason I stopped then is because I got really hungry. No, I ate during the stream. The reason I stopped is because my wife came home. And so I was planning to stop around when Amanda came home because I didn't want her to come home into a room where she feels awkward if I'm streaming, like she can't talk to me. And I nailed it. I pretty much shut down. I was raiding as she walked in the door. You'd love to see communications relay in a diner. Hell, I'd be happy to see Wi-Fi. Nice. Hey Taya, booping in to say hello and dropping a like, but heading to bed. That is perfectly fine. Man, Taya, you were in my stream a lot earlier lurking, and she just finished her own stream. Ladies and gentlemen, Taya, one of our rising stars. Our big rising. She's another one that a few months from now, I'm gonna be saying, I knew her when she only had 500 subs. Because she's gonna be cleaning house. She'll be one of those people with like 40,000 subs in 6 months. You want to be a colonel before Dark Jake becomes one? We're having a little bit of a little rivalry forming here. High and buy, Taya's in high and buy mode. You don't have to stick around just because I said nice things about you. You have permission to go to bed. Thank you for the like and dropping highs to a few people, and then she's gonna vanish. There's Proto Sam too. Proto-Sam New Gaming Lawyer when I only had 500 subs. Proto-Sam, we're having like a who's who of awesome people coming and dropping into this stream tonight. Welcome Proto-Sam. Proto-Sam is another streamer I've known for a while. Proto-Sam is someone that I raid whenever I can. He's a good guy. He's very good and attentive to his chat, and he also does karaoke. He's the only other streamer I know of that will, even much more easily than I, belt out full-on karaoke songs, complete performances, on what seemed to me to be almost a drop of a dime. It didn't take much to get him going. Welcome, Proto-Sam. Good to see you, sir. You're not gonna have 40,006. Well, see, Taya, there's something happens here that I've seen with channels like yours, and it may or may not happen, but when people start off strong like you and build a momentum and have the right temperament, the right personality, the right kind of connection with their audience, I've seen exponential growth before, where they have 500 people. You look away for a second, they have 1,000. You look away for another second, they got 5,000. Before you know what the hell's happening, they got 500 people watching them every night. So I'm not putting money on it, but let's just say I will not be at all surprised if that's the route your channel's taken, Taya. That's all I'm saying. All right. Moving on. Congratulations, Captain Nolan Potpourri Wolf. And finally, Dark Jake. Uh-oh. What did you just say, Steven? Dark Jake just got his promotion to the top rank. Dark Jake is the first colonel in the game. And he uncovered a hidden ability. Okay, no, I don't like, no. Can I get rid of abilities? He works better when he doesn't move. And this kind of forces him to move. I'll go so far as to see if I can hack the game to remove that. That is not something we want on a sniper. We do not want him forced to move every turn he kills. But anyways, let's see what we got here. Cereal, yes. For every kill made with your sniper rifle, your action will be refunded. Yes. You'll make me proud. All right, Dark Jake, you haven't let us down yet. Dark Jake with his 17 missions and 41 confirmed kills. Congratulations, Colonel Dark Jake. And returning to base, bringing back in our ship and our
Another
loots.
Impressive effort, Commander. My expectations were high, and yet you have exceeded them.
Excellent. A colonial versus a colonel. Did I call him colonial? Are you hacking? You cheating, man? No, but that random perk could completely screw up his ability to be effective in battle. It's something, I have a building that will randomly assign special abilities from other classes that are outside the specialty, but sometimes you'll get an ability that does not mesh well with their intended class. And that one would basically forces you to move anytime you make a kill. A sniper benefits from not having to move, from not moving, from finding a good place and staying there as long as it's effective. At least in this game, that's how a sniper works. In real life, maybe hit and run is a good thing to do.
Isn't bad considering, but sometimes
depending
I
on
do
circumstances.
miss that damn sweater.
All right, we got a new scientist. We are now going to save the game. That battle I was afraid might last forever, but it didn't. And actually, we got through it once I got working at it. But I'm getting pretty wiped out here, guys. No, that's my private game that I've been playing. I'm playing on the side because I've been sometimes I want to play a game, but I can't stream. Depending on what's going on around here. I don't always like to stream when my wife is, you know, if we're chatting or we're doing something. Sometimes I'll play games and she'll be watching something in the same room. We'll be chatting. And I don't like alienating her. So anyways, I have my own private game going. Oh, this is the YouTube gaming main. And we're going to get out of here for now. I'm not leaving yet. I'm still going to organize a raid. All right, Taya. You have a great night, Colonel and Colonial. I guess it can be confusing. Now, before we do the thank you screen, I'm going to play my Fallen tribute once again to honor the Fallen, but also to point out what a penisman is for Food-A-Rare. Because Pokefan was killed by a penisman. You'll see it erupting at the beginning of Pokefan's death clip. Alright, Dark Litten, you're out of here too. Have a good night. I've seen a lot of you today too. Thanks for hanging out. Alright, there's Jazz. We lost Jazz on the 28th. Okay, here comes Pokefan with death by penisman. That is a penisman. You only got a glimpse of it for a second. And the way this video is embedded into my OBS, I cannot directly manipulate the video to pause it. But that was penisman for half a second. Just now, Jazz, I thought in that particular case, all other ways of ending the turn, or of ending his move was, you know, is there a button to end their move? Maybe I'm missing that. Is there a button to end the move? Because I can't make them hunker down or reload or overwatch or do anything. All of their actions are grayed out. But I might be missing some kind of like manual button to make their turn end. In that case, then it's not a problem. More of a sloth. To me, it looks like a big, giant, baggy, erect penis foreskin with eyes. It's terrible, man. Let me get to the thank you view. There we go. So, as always, here's the funny thing, is I had a huge turnout and lots of new faces and lots of people, my regulars that I didn't expect would be able to show up during the middle of the day, especially not for a trucking simulator stream. I got more views on that daytime trucking simulator stream and more subscribers. I picked up like something stupid like 15 subscribers during that stream. I'm very surprised at how active that stream was. But, so probably, I gotta play that again at some point. I had a lot of fun streaming that too. He's a Wampa, he's a snowman, and he's taking it from no man. I'm sensing there's some sort of a song happening. Steven showed up. Yeah, you were there. So you didn't quite have as much stake in that stream as you did in this stream. Because you were here. Steven, you've been here from beginning to end. You were the first comment on the stream tonight, and you've been here the whole time. That's follow through, buddy. Oh my goodness. Alright. Dark Litten, I appreciate the compliment. You enjoy my content. I appreciate that, Dark Litten. I'm glad you do. That's why, and I'm glad that you've been hanging out. You've been making my streams too, because that's what makes it fun, is having you guys here. So thank you for being a part of that, Dark Litten. And let me see. I'm gonna look for a raid target. I'm kind of wiped out. This is a little later than I planned on going anyways. So we're gonna take a look into potential raid targets now. You gonna be the last comment too? Now that you've announced it, it could be tricky. Because maybe you're gonna spark a new competition. Steven's been fighting for first comment, but no one's been fighting for last comment. All right, let's see who we got. Let's see who we got active right now. We're going to, thank you Dark Jake, we're going to orchestrate a hashtag Lawhawk raid. Let's see who's on right now. And we still got over 20 people in the chat, so if you're still here and you don't have to go right now, no, Dark Litten needed to get out of here, but please do the raid, support the raid, even if you're gonna leave. Get in there, shout Lawhawk raid, hit the like button, whoever we hit, and then you have my permission to leave. But I like when I raid to get as many people as I can in there. Let me see. Blucifer. Now, Blucifer's got 54 people, and she's a bigger channel than me. But I never see Blucifer streaming when I get out of here. I'm almost thinking hitting Blucifer. Let me see. Wait, who is this? Who is this guy? Nope, I'm gonna skip that guy. There's sometimes I sub to people in raids, and in retrospect, I'm not always a fan of everyone I sub. Just so you know, the people that I do compliment, it's not that I compliment everybody. There's a few potential targets, but you know what? Let's raid Blucifer. Let's raid Blucifer. Even though I'm not bringing in more people than she has, but if I could get 15 or 20 people into a raid on Blucifer, she's got 54 people watching her right now. I think that's enough of an impact that she'd actually appreciate that. So let me get her stream. Let me see. We're gonna go bring this up. We're gonna open up her stream, and I'm gonna get
garden
a link
weeds
for you
are
guys.
scoundrels. With Roundup Precision Gel, you can banish them without harming.
Let's get the Blucifer on screen, shall we?
But I'm not that good.
Copy. I'm happy to... It seemed like for a while I didn't see Blucifer around. I've been very happy to see Blucifer here. Alright, guys. Here, let me get your link for Blucifer. I want everybody to go in there and shout her a nice Lawhawk raid. Lawhawk raid. There is the link. Guys, and go get her with the most epicest Lawhawk raid that we can muster. I hope she notices because she's deep in her game. So we gotta make a noise, get her notice. See Dark Jake in there, Kenny's in there, Dark Litton's in there, and Dark Litton was gonna go to bed, but she managed to rally and get in there for the Lawhawk raid. AWOL is in, Nolan is in. We're getting noticed by people in the chat. Look over. Okay, I don't want to screw up you guys' audio-visual thing watching this, so I'm going to close my stream down. Once again, everybody, thank you so much. I hope to God she recognizes you. I actually, for the first time, have a raid worthy of Blucifer. Last time I saw her, was able to raid her, I probably would have only been able to bring 6 people, but now I'm able to bring more helpful raids. Strong Lawhawk raid. Alright, guys, but again, thank you all so much for showing up. And I will see you hopefully Thursday. We can pull it off, but it's tentative. Anyways, have a great night and a great rest of the week, guys, and we'll see you soon.